I hate talking to machines.
Glub, 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 glub.
Oh, hi. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, God, no. I have to mute. Okay, we're good.
I forgot to play an ad. Okay, hold on. Don't do anything cool for 15 seconds.
Shit show time.
Oh no, everything is fucky wucky. So
I love causing problems.
Hi. Discord is causing the problems. Discord is like, you're in a call, you can't have music then. Anyway, hello everybody. Tofu, Beardless, Tide, Squiddy, hello. How are y'all? Say hi, Spider.
Hi, Spider.
I am.
I'm here now.
Spider's here. It's them.
In voice only.
Yeah, we'll get you set up. We'll do the whole shebang one day.
Yeah, one day. I plan on at least building my desk. This weekend.
Oh, that's exciting. Thank you for the
by
hydrate.
building my desk, I mean I'm going to go to Lowe's and buy 2 collapsible sawhorses.
I mean, that's fair. I'm almost to that point. Like, I'm so tired of having this kitchen table be my desk. It's so little. It's so small. You have to hydrate with me, Spider. Just so you know.
I have a chocolate milkshake. Does that count?
Oh, fuck, why not? Oh my goodness.
I went to get burgers on my way home for dinner for the express purpose of getting a shitty soft serve milkshake.
I really want to try apparently Del Taco has a birthday cake milkshake and I really, really want to try it.
I mean, I like birthday cake frozen yogurt, so that doesn't sound terrible.
Right? I feel like it's got to be good.
Yeah. It's basically just vanilla with extra steps.
I know, right? Why are we putting throne in? What are we doing? Oops.
Putting Inu's throne up.
Spider has a throne too. Just
I do have a throne.
Backspace the Inu chic out of that. Put a jumping spider. Tide, I've only had Del Taco once before, but
I don't think I have a
we
Del
got
Taco.
one. We got one in town this year, and boy, am I excited! It's so
Every
good.
time I think of Del Taco, I just think of free shavacado.
Free shavacado. Yes. Oh my god, the fucking music. We may have to give up on music, y'all.
Sad.
Because Discord is like, no, no, no. And I'm like, it's not even going through. Like, I don't understand. It's not like I'm sharing my desktop with sound. I'm literally just sharing a microphone. Whatever. Okay.
Upsetty.
Upsetty. Tofu said throne, so I did throne. Oh, I need a new desk. I do need a new desk or a
Tofu
desk.
said throne.
I see. Yeah.
Do you have a desk on your throne?
I do not. I haven't picked one out. I keep looking, and I find myself teeter-tottering between, well, this one would work, and it's like $120, and then I'm like, $120 desk is going to wobble and break so fast because my cats are gonna. Yeah,
they're also thin. I really fucking want a sit-stand desk. IKEA has some really nice ones that aren't terrible because IKEA has pretty reasonable priced shit.
I need to look and see if we have an IKEA anywhere around. I've never been to an IKEA. I haven't even looked to see if one exists.
I can say with certainty that they exist.
Well, you know what I mean. The only one I've ever seen in person, I didn't go into, and it was in Minnesota. I just looked at it.
I saw a big blue building with yellow letters. Yep,
I did.
It's an IKEA.
I did. It was so funny. I was at a scientific conference, and on the days where boring shit was happening, like I didn't give a shit about anything that was being talked about, I took the hotel shuttle to the Mall of America. I spent so much time in the Mall of America.
Nice.
There's so many nice desks that aren't terribly priced. I keep trying to look, and I'm trying not to find one on Amazon because I just don't want to deal with Amazon.
First off, let me tell you the horror story that I tried to order a bed frame off of Amazon.
Yeah.
Who knows about this? I tried to buy a bed frame because I moved and I needed a new bed, so I was trying to get a cheap bed frame. I ordered a bed frame off of Amazon, like this one bed frame off of Amazon, and the box was super banged up and there was like 3 parts missing. So I sent it back and they sent me another one. And it was super banged up and there were like 3 parts missing. So then I just returned it and got my money back because fuck that shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like missing wood parts. It was missing like bolts and shit. And so then I just ordered one from IKEA because if anything was missing in the IKEA bed, they would send me the missing parts.
Right? Like you can order the missing parts or just be like, hey, I'm missing 3 bolts, and they'll send it to you.
Yeah, so like that's why it's like, yeah, no, if I'm ordering furniture, I'm ordering off of IKEA because I can at least know that IKEA will send me anything missing if there is. Yeah. Yeah. I can't find the setting, if there is one, to turn off where it just auto pauses my music. So I'm trying to avoid Amazon for that reason. I don't think there's a setting. But one person's like, simply go to this. And I tried and it's not there. So they must have either an old version or something. I fucking love looking up how to do such and such on YouTube. Like, and it's like a computer technical thing. And they're like, all right, go here. And when I try to do that, it looks completely fucking different. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Right? Anytime I try to look up like a technological tutorial, I try to make sure it's within at least the last year, because otherwise it's probably not gonna work. It's awful.
For the OS that you're using.
Yes. Why am I dropping so many frames? Hello? Are we still here?
I'm Steve.
Okay.
My back.
I'm here.
Oh, my back.
OBS is telling me I am dropping a full 50 frames a second right now.
You don't look like it, but then again, I'm not paying as close attention as somebody watching it because I am also crocheting.
Yeah, I don't understand. Abby, hello. It does look fine now. Okay. Well, if...
I would love to have you on my lap, dude, but you have to stop attacking my shit.
Moot is such a cute cat. I love him so much.
It's a good thing he's cute.
It is. It is a good thing. Oh, okay. I thought the music had been auto-paused. It's just in between songs. So if it goes silent and I don't notice it, let me know. If the constant starting and stopping is annoying, we'll just leave it off. I don't know that I feel like dealing with this right now. I wonder...
Oh?
Are stream beats on YouTube? I bet I could just capture YouTube. Stand by.
It went silent again, apparently.
It did. Right as I was being like, if it stops again, it went silent. And
if it stops again, let me know. Well, it's silent again, so...
Yeah.
I'm letting you know. It wasn't me, actually. It was Tofu who said that, but...
No, I see.
I won't take credit for Tofu's work. I have the stream muted anyway because I don't want to hear echoes of me speaking.
No, that's fair. I never listen to my own thing. Okay, I'm gonna see, is this... Oh, that has words. No, I don't want mouth sounds. Words. How do I pause this? Fuck! It has mouth sounds.
You used the pause button.
Well, good point. Okay. What about this? Okay. I'm working on something. Liam, hello. I am starting a new craft. Oh, I forgot to put that in my heckin' title. But I'm gonna be working on a witch hat. You can do ! pattern in chat if you want to see it. Spider, what did you decide to make? The hexapuff things?
I'm working on my puff blanket.
The puff blanket. Oh, Spider, thank you.
If you give me permissions to post links, I can post link to the Etsy page that mine is.
You can post links.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to straight up fucking capture YouTube because I'm a little bit pissed off.
A little bit mad.
I'm a little bit mad. It paused me again. Like, for why, I don't know.
Oops, that is...
All right. I don't know what this volume is going to be like. I'm going to turn it down so it should be quiet, but please mind your ears for a minute if you're wearing headphones.
So this is the pattern that I'm working on.
Oops. Heyo. Okay, all right. I think that's really quiet, so I'm actually gonna bump it.
And let's see the puff count.
The puff count.
Well, they're sort of deflated puffs. They don't have puff in them yet.
Oh.
So I currently have two colors. I have a variegated green and a variegated pink right now. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. I started making, I was gonna make a Transformers blanket out of granny squares, and I got
16.
about 16. Ayo!
I knew I had one that was stuffed in my bus bag.
Somewhere. But Liam, how are you? I hope you're having a good time zone. Oops. Okay. How is the music? That's as loud as it can be. Is that too loud? Not loud enough? Can we hear it? I don't know.
Music sounds pretty alright.
Does it? Okay, cool. Well, the song's over, so we're going to the next one.
Yeah. I mean, I also had, the you speaking and the stream you speaking, but the music sounded all right to me.
Okay. As long as it's not blasting out on stream, we should be okay. Okay, there we go. I have solved technical issues all by myself. Great. Okay. Yay!
We're proud of you.
You just finished a photo shoot. Ooh. Glad to finally be done with that project. I love seeing the posts you make on TikTok, Liam, with all the cars. They're so freaking cool. What?
I'm excited.
What's up?
So I don't have the yarn right now because I actually got the yarn shop that I go to. The lady who runs it put in the order for me, but this is what I'm gonna work on as soon as I get the yarn in, and I'm super excited.
I want to see it. I'm gonna click on it. Oh my god, yeah, those are great.
But so I'm getting a kind of variegated green-blue yarn that I'm gonna make the majority of it out of. So like instead of red, it's gonna be a variegated green-blue.
Ooh.
I have orange that I'm gonna use for the horn, for the spikes and stuff like that. So basically, where's orange on the picture is gonna be orange for me. And then instead of ears, I bought some gray and I'm gonna make horns.
That sounds badass, but it took me aback for a second. Instead of ears.
Instead of ears.
That sounds really cool, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a dragon cowl. I'm excited about that.
I'm really excited about it too. I want to see it. You need to get a crafting cam. Get a cam
I need
and a
to.
crafting cam, and we'll just do shit. I'm gonna swap over.
I plan to get a crafting cam. But yeah, the lady who runs the yarn shop that I go to on Thursdays said, "Hey, if they do like dyes in like lots or batches," and she said, "If they've got any, I can put in an order for you." And I'm like, "Oh fuck yes, please," because then I don't have to pay for shipping.
Yes.
And the pattern is for super bulky yarn, so I have to buy 4 skeins of it. It's already gonna be almost $100. Like, I don't want to pay shipping on top of that.
I know, right? It's slip stitch in the first one. No, shipping is awful. And bulky yarn, like, it goes so fast, but my God, it's expensive.
Yeah, because it only comes in like skeins of 90 yards, and I think I need 318 yards.
Yeah.
So I have to buy 4 skeins of this $24 yarn.
Yeah.
Because my mom. So when I was still living with my mom's a fiber artist, and I made the mistake of asking her to teach me how to knit. Which means that she taught me how to knit with wool.
A mistake.
And as it turns out, I have like a texture problem with the vast majority of acrylic yarn. But basically, the long and short of it is I got raised to be a yarn snob by my yarn snub of a mother.
You did. You kind of got the short end of the stick there.
Because my mom not only knits, but she weaves. She also spins and dyes. So I was fucked from the start.
Oh my God, that's so cool though. I have a freaking spinning wheel and I've never used it because I'm so scared of ruining the fiber. That's so cool.
Yeah, I want to learn how to spin and dye.
Do it. I saw,
I actually said, "Hey, you have one of those little electric spinning wheels. Can you bring it out and teach me how to spin when you come out in a couple weeks?"
Fuck yeah. I saw, I looked it up. I don't know if I could find it again, but it was like a little electric spinning wheel. It was literally about the size of maybe a volleyball.
Was it called an electric eel? Because that's the,
I don't remember.
There was a Kickstarter for that, but it feels expensive, Abby, because I can't just go to like Michael's or Joann's and get yarn. I have to find like my local yarn store and buy wool from them.
Yeah, you have to find like a dedicated yarn store, and it's difficult.
Yeah. Mostly because it's like my general area had like, I think 3 at one point. All 3 of them are closed.
Oh no.
So I have to go to like a town 20 minutes away to go to a yarn store. That's where I hang out on Thursday evenings.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I am really lucky that I have crafty parents. Isarl? Is that how you say their name? Isarl?
I've always said Isarl.
Isarl?
Yeah, I could be wrong in it though. That's always a possibility with me.
CEO to feed your yarn habit. Bitch, I need to be a CEO to feed my hobby habit. My hobbies are way too expensive to be done on minimum wage.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like I might be doing this wrong. I just looked up how to do a half double crochet.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
3. So you yarn over.
Yeah, yarn over.
Go through the material. Yes. Yarn over, pull up through basically 2 loops.
So you yarn over, you go through your thing, you make your stitch, and then you have 3 loops on your needle. Then you yarn over again and pull through all 3 of those.
Okay, so I am doing it right. Sick.
Yes.
Okay. And then
because that's what mine is. It's all half doubles.
I sure hope that's the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. I had to look up half double crochets and half double crochet increases. So that was 5.
I don't know how to do increase.
Basically, do 2 half double crochets in the same hole.
Okay, yeah. I
Which
can see
I'm
that.
like, why don't you just put that in the pattern? Do 2 half double crochets in the same hole? But no, it's a half double crochet increase.
I have it's a hat pattern that I actually have purchased yarn for. I'm waiting for it to arrive, but it's a Santa hat that I plan to make probably whenever, but in time for Christmas, because my dad likes everyone to have Santa hats over Christmas, and I detest the like cheap faux fur ones that you can get like everywhere.
Yeah,
you know the ones, right?
I do. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I found this pattern that I really liked the end result of. The entire pattern is written in like abbreviations.
It's brutal sometimes.
So what I have to do is sit down sometime, open the pattern up in Microsoft Word, and basically completely rewrite it so that it's not abbreviations that I can understand.
What a mood! I've done that before.
Because like the good thing is, and the reason I bought I did it is everyone said it was really easy to do, but the pattern was hard to understand.
Yes. Yeah, and you have to be sure, do you have an American English crochet pattern or like another English? Because the double crochets and halves and triples are all different
Also,
between American and
Iran. It's Aaron or Iran. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a weight of yarn.
Yes.
That is different depending on whether or not you're in America or Europe.
Right? I hate it. And I'm like,
It's
can we just
actually
be
a different
standard?
weight.
We just need everything to be standardized, please.
Please.
Galaxies, hello. If this looks like witchcraft, I'm doing it right.
Anna is making a witch hat.
I am. I'm making a witch hat. Isn't that great? Okay.
I'm just making a little bag.
This is my little, the beginnings of my little witch hat with this little witchy hat top butthole.
Oh, is it a magic loop that you did?
Well, I was supposed to do a magic loop, but I don't know how to do. I've never successfully done a magic loop. They won't work for me. And the pattern was like, if you can't do it, just do 4 single crochets or like 4 chains and single crochet it together. And I was like, perfect. So I have a hat butthole now. Witchy butthole.
It's definitely a sentence.
It's a sentence. Okay, now I have to see if I can fit this in here. So, let me observe. This is the first stitch.
Do you have stitch markers? Okay, good. You have in your hand.
I do have a stitch marker. Thank God. That is one thing I'm really glad I got from my knitting time. I never used these when I was crocheting. And then I started knitting and I was like, no, I need that.
I need to get some, and I found on Etsy a shop that sells stitch markers that are like have like little fancy like clay little decorations on them.
Yeah.
And they're very cute, and they have shark ones, and it's like, oh, as soon as I have the disposable money, because right now my money is very much, I need to pay off a computer from a friend, and I need to buy $100 worth of yarn. But as soon as I have the disposable money, I am buying those shark stitch counter.
Right, they're so
stitch
good.
markers, because they're very cute.
They are really cute.
I'm gonna need them for future projects. Maybe not this current one that I'm working on right now, but more complicated ones, absolutely.
I bought like some really cheap ones, and I don't regret it at all. Because I haven't been worried about breaking them. But if I found like some really fucking cute ones, oh yeah.
I can link you the shop that I found later if you want.
Yeah.
because they are
Pronouns.
very cute.
Okay.
I think this is the stitch that I need to slip stitch.
I lost my glasses. Where are my sunglasses? Time out.
Okay. You just said you lost your glasses and then you like freak out because you lost your glasses.
Talk about doing witchcraft. My sunglasses, you can kind of see it. My sunglasses have little satans on them. Little pentagram satans. But yes.
They do have little satans on them.
They have little satans and they're nice and purple. And this makes my brain so much happier. I had to put in my contacts and I can't see up close without shit getting blurry with my contacts in. And everything's yellow, so I need my purple sunglasses.
You should start saying what my mom says when she has to take her contacts out and say you need to take your eyeballs out.
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
Like I gotta get my eyeballs out. They're bothering me.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
It's so good. So good. Okay. All right. So I am having trouble seeing this up close with these contacts.
Take your eyeballs out then.
I should take my eyeballs out, but I'm gonna wing
Well,
it.
when we take a break, whenever that happens, take your eyeballs out.
Whenever you need to take one, just let me know. I've been just charging through and not taking a break. Okay.
Well, I might want to make tea later because I did get tea that I'm really excited about. But I got tea and then like I had enough time to like take a shower after checking my mail and then I left. So and then I got back and then we started this. So it's like I haven't had time to make it.
Yeah, I've got tea. I made tea in a pitcher. So I can let it, it's just cooling right now, and then I can put it in the fridge, and then I have cold tea. I should have put honey in it. Fuck, whatever. But then I can have cold tea in the morning. Because I struggle to drink hot tea if it's 60 degrees or warmer. Yeah. So I've just been putting it in the fridge, and it's great. I have replaced the Diet Mountain Dew in my routine.
Fucking shit. I've been friends with Inu for like, I don't know, a decade at this point.
Right before Destiny 2 came out.
That this Diet Mountain Dew is gone.
Look, it tastes good. It's so refreshing. I don't know what you want from me. Oh my god.
I'm judging you for your soda tastes. I don't want anything from you.
I think it's yummy. It's good, but
also, Inu, I don't want to tell you, go over like how much I was just about to say, like when you were lost looking at your thing. Say, hey, give it to me. Let me take a look at it. I'm like, wait, hold on a moment.
Time out. Hold on.
That doesn't work. Let's not say that. Like,
what's happening?
Just because I'm... Oh, did we freeze? Oh.
Hello.
11 months. Shit. Tier
11
3.
months at tier 3. Hold on, let me finish this stitch so I can pull up a loop. Hardcore. Hello, thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone, friend. How have you been? You know what? That's valid. Thank you so much for the lurk. There's never any pressure to chat. I'm gonna cover up the HyperX logo. They don't fucking sponsor me. Fuck off.
Oh, I just see the HYP.
The HyperX, yeah. Thank you so much for the lurk.
How do you have a logo anywhere?
Yeah, so I do look like I should be sponsored. I have a HyperX mouse pad. This is a HyperX microphone. It's a HyperX keyboard. It's a HyperX mouse. Who the fuck do I think I am? But it all glows and it makes me happy. So
that's fair. I need to get a mouse and a keyboard because I have a mouse, but it's my laptop mouse, and whenever I have to like move a mouse between computers, it makes me like unreasonably angry. So I need to get a mouse and a keyboard for my computer because I don't have either.
Yeah. Honestly, like just a set from Walmart is gonna do you.
Yeah, I'll probably just buy cheap ones at first. I don't need anything super particular. I might. No, actually, if I do any streams, I can just link a controller up.
Yeah. The wired Xbox controller you give me a ton of shit about.
Well, I don't give you shit when you're streaming with it. I give you shit when you complain about sitting 50 feet from your television.
No, I want to sit 50 feet away because that's where my couch is.
But then you use a shitty extension cable that makes your controller not work.
It does. It does. I finally found, it might work. I don't know. I may go back and see if I could find one, but I found this, it's a high-speed USB 3.0 cable to extend for my crafting camera, because this wouldn't work with a 2.0, which is what the other cable is. It didn't transfer data or power fast enough. So I may have a solution. I may get to just keep my wired mouse.
I think I'm just gonna buy a $25 Afterglow controller and call it a day.
I mean, that's fair.
But since I can probably get like, everything set up, I was thinking of maybe definitely streaming for my birthday, but I was thinking of potentially streaming either Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and just going through probably all of it, or Monster Hunter Stories 2.
Yes!
One or the other, because I don't know if it is the game's release, but me and Sonic have the same birthday, June 23rd.
That's cool.
So I was like, I'm gonna play my favorite Sonic game.
Yeah, that would be fun. I'm excited. I miss your streams.
I can definitely get like the computer set up and get like all the cables and crap like that done.
Yeah.
But it's a greater possibility.
Fuck yeah.
Approaching all the time.
I'm
and
excited.
I have a big piece of MDF that I'm gonna use as my desk for the time being because I already fucking have it. So it's like, well, I just gotta buy sawhorses now and I have a desk.
Yeah. And honestly, part of the reason I don't want to move everything off my desk until I get a desk I know I'm going to keep forever is because I have so much stuff. Like, I've got my webcam and I've got my crafting camera. I've got stuff freaking covering it that are hard to remove. And my mic boom is screwed on.
Inu died or if my internet died.
Uh-oh. Am I still here?
Okay, we're back.
Hey,
we're back.
Okay.
We're back.
Toad Sparks, hello. Abby, you have a pink keyboard. A stretch. We have a stretch redeem.
Yeah, Abby does have a bunch of pink shit that lights up, and it's very cool.
Nice. You can get white keyboards. HyperX has a lot of white stuff. I'm just saying, if you want RGB white you were gonna build the white computer, but you bought the black.
My current computer is black. The one I want to make is white. But I might just get a white keyboard and mouse.
I mean, if that's what you're gonna want, especially if you set up a crafting camera.
Yeah.
No one sees the PC.
Exactly. Keyboard. The PC sits on the floor. I'm not gonna be one of those assholes that has the PC sitting on my desk. That's where all my other shit has to go.
Oh. We didn't buffer? Okay, so it was Spider's internet. I don't know.
My internet is garbage. I still have shit internet.
Yeah, it could be me though, honestly. I've dropped 42,000 frames according to OBS. So
you hate to see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do have the pink cat ear headset. I'm probably gonna get like the little attachments that you can put on your headset that are like the ears and the horns and stuff like that. I want to get a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Because I think those are fun.
Yeah, they're really fun.
I want to get those mecha cat ear ones.
Yeah, I still want to get those, but I don't wear the over the ear because they hurt, and also they crush my hair.
Yeah, well, you've got piercings, so that'll definitely cause some problems.
Yeah.
I don't, because I got my ears pierced in middle school, and then like 2 days later decided I fucking hated it.
That's fair.
I got them done, and I'm like, you know what? This kind of sucks, actually.
Yeah. Get to move your stitch marker. So I'm just doing another round of this. I'm just making a tiny tube.
Just a little tube.
Just a little tube.
I mean, what is a witch hat but a cone?
Yeah, but I expected to be making a cone, and I'm making a tube still.
Well, you have to make a tube before you can make a cone.
I want to make...
Otherwise, you just have a very flat thing.
I want to make cone. Okay, 1...
Things that make in earbuds hurt. Oof.
2, 3, 4, 5. I fucked up. That's okay. I'm just gonna wing it. It's fine. No, you know what I could do? I could fix it right now. There, fixed it.
Yeah, fix it instead of winging it. You barely started. Don't fuck it up for you down the road.
I know. So if this is... Hold on. I'll catch up with chat once I finish counting. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It didn't buffer my end at all. I think it could very well have just simply been my internet then, because my internet is bad.
Huh?
I perpetually have bad internet. I think I'm cursed.
Well, your internet isn't bad so much as...
It was really bad at my old house.
Yeah, it was. 1,
I had basement
2,
internet back
3,
then.
4, 5, 6. You, motherfucker. You. Okay. That doesn't look right, but I'm gonna go with it. Okay. Oh, everything's yellow. Fuck. Okay.
Put your glasses back on, though.
They're so cool. I didn't realize they were gonna look that badass. Okay. I think it's me. I don't know why I'm dropping frames. It says I'm dropping frames right now. I don't know if I actually am.
I don't notice anything. When I noticed it lagging, it was like it had like full on stopped, and I think that was where we had our issues. I haven't noticed any like stutters.
I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Usually I drop like 20 frames over the course of an entire stream. And now I'm dropping 50 at a time again.
We can just blame my internet.
I would like to blame your internet, yes.
Let's just blame my internet, because you don't usually do this, but my internet decides, especially my laptop. My laptop is old as shit and sometimes just randomly disconnects from the internet all the goddamn time.
I would like to blame your internet. I think that sounds good.
Because the Xbox is fine. The Xbox is fine whenever it connects to the internet, it fucking stays there. My phone is fine. My laptop will be like, no internet, please.
Not this time. Goodbye.
Not right now. Try again in 5 minutes. So yeah, I am. As much as I'm gonna be very sad about the portability that the laptop has, I honestly am really looking forward to a computer that fucking works. Yeah, no, it's so nice to have a computer that works. And I know you make fun of my extension cords, but if you get either a wireless keyboard and mouse or an extension cord, if your monitor's big enough, you can still use it across the room. Yeah. Well, I am actually going to oopsies. I have far too many stitches on my needle. What is going on? So I only have one power outlet in my bedroom. And currently the bed is on the wall that has the power outlet. So I'm gonna do some room rearranging tomorrow and put my desk on the wall with the power outlet and my bed on the other wall, so that the extension cord I have will just be for my nightstand and my phone charger. I think that's a good plan. And the computer and stuff like that will have like direct access to the outlet.
That sounds like a good plan to me.
Yeah. Yeah, my house is fucking old, so I have like one outlet per room.
That's one thing I was really excited about when I found this place. It sounds awful, but there was a fire a few years ago and all the electrical had to be redone. So
they put in new electrical.
There's a ton of outlets. I even have an outlet on the top of my fireplace.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah, okay. So I lied. The living room and the other room, and by other room, it's like, I think technically supposed to be a dining room, but I don't use it as such. Both of those rooms have 2 outlets. Everywhere else just has 1.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's rough.
Yeah, no, the electrical in old houses. High five, Echo.
Woo!
Yay! I went from a room that had like fucking 4 outlets to having 1 and struggling.
It's rough, yeah. It is rough.
Oh, my back.
We're crocheting.
Zanite, hi! Yeah, I'm trying. I don't think I know how to work in the round anymore. This is supposed to be a tube. And it's a little lump with a butthole on top.
Well, Anu, if it means anything, when I was teaching myself how to crochet these little bags, basically, I started and ripped it out probably about 8 times. And it is literally just half double crocheting in the round.
That's probably what I'm going to end up having to do is to, because I think what I should be doing is single crocheting, or doing like a single chain. Also, thank you for the posture. I'm sorry. I should be doing a single chain at the end of the round, and I'm not, and I think that's strangling me.
Oh, slip stitch and then single.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Yeah, that's what I need to do for mine. So you might want to
start over.
Give that. Well, I don't know if you start over. Maybe give it a try. Start once you're done with the round. Start doing your slip stitch and then single crochet it.
Who hydrated? Beardless, hello. Also, Beardless, I think at the very beginning, I'm sorry, you asked what I was drinking. I have just some white wine.
Fancy over here.
If by fancy you mean it's cheaper than buying whiskey, yes.
Anu, I have a shitty soft serve Hardee's milkshake.
No, not the Hardee's milkshake.
The Hardee's milkshake. I specifically went to Hardee's because I wanted the garbage.
Okay, now, you can't judge me for liking Diet Mountain Dew and seek out the Hardee's milkshake.
I judge you for liking Diet Mountain Dew because you can get that shit from a grocery store.
Yes. Yes, and you made a special trip.
I way to get this.
Exactly, that makes it worse. It's worse.
Anyway, I'm going into my kitchen now because I actually want to get something that's, actually to drink. Fuck, I have to take this outside and throw it out in the garbage can, or otherwise my cat's gonna knock over my indoor garbage can.
Okay, I gotta count this.
My cat is a fucking menace.
A 3-watch streak. Zanite, thank you. Oh, we're having a good time zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why you judge us both? I gave up. I was just talking.
Yeah,
I gave up.
Judged?
You're getting judged for your Hardee's milkshake. I just gave up my Diet Mountain Dew. I just gave it up. I'm literally drinking tea for my daily caffeine now. Don't judge me. Absolutely not.
Alright, well, I'm sorry if you hear the water filling up my kettle so that I can make tea.
Heathen!
I will stick my headset mic in this fucking teapot if it do that.
Okay.
It will be a bad sound for
everyone. Oh no, God.
I did not do that. I spared you. You're welcome.
Thank you. A 30-watch streak. Holy cow.
Holy shit.
Chris, thank you. Also, hello.
The MVP over here.
Abby, thank you for the lurk. I'm sorry. I'm so focused on this. I'm not chatting as much as I usually do. I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
You don't do Mountain Dew, but the milkshake sounds good. Shun.
Hell yeah, high five.
Xanite gets me lifeblood.
Me and Echo. Same brain.
With the crappy Hardee's milkshake. Come on.
Me and Echo are best friends now. It's the new cursed mug habit or underwater microphone. I mean, it can be. I have many cursed mug habits. And who hates all of them.
It's true. It's true. Oh, sorry. I hit the mic. I'm sorry. I'm very focused.
Yep. It's just another shitty fast food burger joint a la Burger King and McDonald's. It's not anything particularly special. It's the East Coast Carl's Jr.
Yeah, if you have a Carl's Jr., then that's what Hardee's is. I don't know.
It's basically this. I think Hardee's bought Carl's Jr. or the other way around, but they just stayed this. They just kept the name.
Yeah, it's like how Crystal is White Castle. It's the same thing, except for where it is. I don't know why. I don't make the rules.
No, but I kind of wish I did sometimes.
I know. But that does make one of the funniest jokes in Futurama when they have this castle they're going to and they call it Wipe Castle. Crappy milkshake is still better than a Mountain Dew? Lies!
Yum Brands owns Burger King, Pizza Hut, and KFC. Yeah.
Hold on, I missed something.
I don't go to them very often because the food is honestly awful bad. I just wanted a bad milkshake, and since I was there, I didn't have dinner. I wanted a burger.
Y'all heard that, right? The bad milkshake?
Yeah, it's a bad milkshake.
I know!
You drank Diet Mountain Dew because you legitimately like it. I just want a bad, awful shit milkshake sometimes.
Oh no, it's good. I will die on that hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
yeah, well,
7, 8.
I have dumb hills I'll die on too, so
That's
fine.
true. That's true. We have hills to die on, and we will die on them forever.
Like the minimum size for a boulder. I will be forever fucking mad about that.
I was so happy when I looked that up, and then we asked Mr. Spider Dad to confirm.
We asked my geologist of a dad and confirmed. I'm like, no, this is wrong. I hate it.
If you don't know,
just so you guys are aware, the minimum size for a rock to be called a boulder is 10 inches.
Yep, 10 inches in circumference or diameter? Diameter.
Yeah.
10 inches in diameter, and it's officially a boulder. And Spider and I were like, no.
Fucking bullshit. Hey, no. The quote was, I wanted a shit bad milkshake.
Oh my god.
Well, me and Indy were mad about it, or at least I was definitely. We Googled it, and then I texted my dad, and he said, yep, it's 10 inches. And I'm like, no, I hate it. It's bad. I mean, I refuse to fucking believe this.
In my defense, I wasn't that emotionally invested because I don't have geologist parents.
Yeah.
I was just like, that sounds wrong. Goodbye. But Spider was invested.
I was invested to an unreasonable degree, and if there were to ever be a stupid hill you are willing to die on, I am willing to die on that one.
Mm-hmm.
It is a stupid hill. I am objectively wrong. I don't care.
I don't care. Fuck it. All right, so that's 1.
Minimum size for a boulder is 1.5 feet. Cry about it.
Is that the arbitrary line you've decided on?
I should not be able to easily pick up a boulder.
But you are, so that just means you're really strong, right?
No, I'm not. I have weak noodle arms.
You do not. I know what you do for a living. Spider's strong, and don't let anyone tell you different. Especially not Spider.
Don't let anyone fool you, especially Spider. Sometimes they like to lie for no reason.
No. I almost made a joke at poor Moot's expense. I was like, you also lift
Do it,
Moot.
he deserves it.
Yeah, you also lift Moot, so like...
I do have to lift a 13-pound cat from time to time.
You are so strong. I'm not counting. I hope I'm doing these right.
That's sort of how my thing is going. I'm like, yeah, I'm sort of just eyeballing it. I really should count it, but I'm not. So this is going to be a horrible habit to have gotten into when, I actually start something complicated.
I'm over here doing it like this. Y'all can't see shit. Sorry. Okay. Are those good squeaks?
Are they good squeaks? Is
Yes.
that the pig?
No, it's the little alligator. She's got the squeaker in her mouth.
Ah.
Oh, sorry.
Does she even play with the pig?
She does not. Occasionally, she accidentally steps on it, and it frightens her.
Occasionally, she'll step on it and scare herself.
So I leave it there as a landmine to remind her that at any moment I could squeak the pig.
I could squeak this horrible, wretched thing and scare my dog.
She hates it. But I mean, it's just as well because the material it's made out of is very...
Isn't it like just like a rubber?
Yeah, it's a really thin rubber. Like, she could destroy it in 30 seconds flat if she really took a liking to play with it. So it's kind of just as well that she's afraid of it.
It's not a very durable dog toy.
No, but
Yeah,
it was more novelty than anything. Okay, hold on.
At least she plays with the toys that you buy her.
That's true. I do have the
Because-
advantage in the shitty pets. No!
Because Moot won't play with anything other than sticks and reflected light.
Wait, hold up. Rewind. It won't play, but with what was the first one?
Sticks.
Oh. Your microphone probably just cut you out, but it sounded exactly like you said dicks.
He plays with dicks.
I was like,
You don't know his life.
I do not know Moot's life, and I was going to respect it, but it was just so out of left field. Palladian, welcome in. Okay, multiple people heard dicks. Yeah. So I think what Spider's talking about, those sticks that have the strings with a toy at the end, and you can like flick it through the air and the cats will play with it. Moot just wants the stick part of it.
Moot could give less of a fuck about the jellyfish toy that was at the end of it. Just one plastic rod that it was attached to. And also that plastic rod has now long since broken, so I don't have that. So the jellyfish is now just lying sad dejectedly on the floor.
Oh, that's sad.
He does try to go after my knitting needles sometimes, though.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised the cats aren't over here causing havoc. Palladian, did I say hello? Hello, how are you? A jellyfish toy, you say?
Yes.
Drop the link, Spider.
No, it's a toy I bought it on the store or at a store. I did make a crochet toy that's like just a tube around like a toilet paper, like the toilet paper cardboard. He gives less of a shit about that. He could give a fuck about that.
I was about to say, because Echo was like, have you tried bottle caps? Because Echo's cats love the bottle caps. Like, that's all they'll play with, or some of them, that's all they'll play with. But Moot is deaf, and I don't know that he would care. It may not be the sound, but I don't know. Have you tried giving him a bottle cap?
Sorry, I'm washing out a mug. I have not. Listen, I haven't done dishes all week. That's part of the reason I got fast dinner, so I didn't have to do more dishes, but now I wanted tea, so I have to wash a mug.
You have to wash a mug, and your headset's starting to cut out, I'm afraid.
That's because it hates my kitchen.
It does. The last 3 places Spider has lived, their headsets cut out while he's in the kitchen. Doesn't matter
I don't
how
make places.
It doesn't matter how the place is laid out. The kitchen cuts him out.
It sucks. I'm being, I don't know, fucked with, I guess.
Yes, you have bad juju, bad karma.
Specifically, if I wanted, because like I have a 700 square foot house. My living room is not that far away from my kitchen.
It really isn't. It isn't. It's so weird. The only thing is there are a couple different walls in between. And I don't know if part of it is your tub looked like it was like a cast iron clawfoot.
It is like a cast iron clawfoot.
I wonder if that's enough to interfere with it, even though I know it's like knee height.
Maybe. It's weird though, because Discord usually doesn't have as much of a problem with my kitchen as the Xbox does.
The Xbox is the real problem.
Yeah, because like I'm still at least, understandable here in my kitchen. The Xbox and it would be like, yeah, I got every like 4th syllable.
Yeah, it's like I just have to ask Spider to repeat everything once they're done with whatever task they had.
Which is usually getting tea.
Yeah, usually getting tea. Okay. I'm good, Palladian. I'm glad you're doing well as well. Oh God, hold on. What am I doing? I got this. Okay, I gotta remember to move my stitch marker because I'm tired of YOLOing projects.
How did your dragon shell turn out, by the way? I think I missed the last couple of streams where you finished it.
It looks really good. I still have to block it. But it's probably once I block it, it'll be, I would guess, about 6 feet long. What did you say?
I'm like low-key fucking terrified to block things.
I got some of those, I don't know what to call them other than like puzzle piece
Floor mats,
yeah. And then I'm just gonna use safety pins and pin it and spritz it with water and lock the door so the cats can't get in there. And just let it sit. I'm probably gonna do that this weekend. I'll spritz it, kick the ceiling fan on high, and just walk away.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna block this thing because what's really the fucking point?
No, the hexagon puff blanket, I don't think you would need to block.
Yeah,
because you're gonna stuff it.
Yeah, because I think I should probably block the I have a couple hats that I'm planning on making that I should probably block. I should probably block the dragon cowl once I make it.
I think you would be happier with it if you block it, or at least block the individual, like the spines and stuff.
Well, I'll probably block those and then like block everything. Like the spines I'll be sewing or stitching onto it, and then I'll block it. And then I'll probably block and stuff the horns separately and then sew them all together once it's been blocked.
That sounds like a good plan.
Because I do plan on putting some stuffing in the horns just to give them some shape.
Yeah, they'd need
Less floppy.
Some stuffing. This hat that I'm doing, the brim is like optional. You can put wire in it. And I'm like, I don't want to do wire in the brim. I'll just have a floppy brim.
Right. Nothing wrong with floppy brim.
Yeah.
Blocking is basically for yarn or yarn wool crafts is it sort of not really felts it, but it sort of locks it in place almost.
It's the easiest way to describe it is, I don't know if you've experienced this, Echo. I know you've talked about like when you let your hair dry naturally versus blow drying it, like it acts differently. With wool yarn, you use pins to trap it in the shape you want it to be and that it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's better.
And then spritz it with water and let it sit, and it kind of keeps it in that general shape.
Yeah, you can also soak it. That's a lot of people do soaks.
Yeah, they'll soak it and then spread it out and pin it. You can kind of carefully do it with acrylic, but what you do with acrylic is you very gently steam it to kind of set the acrylic. But most of the time, if you're doing something that has to have a very defined shape to look the way you want or fit the way you want, you don't want to use acrylic because it's really tricky to block.
Verdict: the chocolate tea is good, not as good as the other one.
No, I have no go.
I would say the other chocolate tea I have is like, I don't know, let's just say 10 because it's fucking delicious. It's just like a 6.
Oh, well,
it's not bad, and I don't feel like I wasted money, but I may not buy it again. I just got a little small tester bag of it.
And that was the sampler from Etsy, right?
Yeah, that was the sampler from the Etsy. I might try the place that you got your tea from, because I can get sample bags from that as well.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed that chocolate mint tea.
Yeah, I might get that. They had another black chocolate tea. I might get that as well. Mostly because otherwise I have to fucking drive up to Williamsburg.
The horror.
I don't want to drive to Williamsburg. I mean, I could just like Friday, get off of work, drive up to my aunt, drive home on Sunday. It's like it's not like it's a fucking half. I mean, it's a long drive, but it's not like I have to take time off from work to do it.
Yeah.
I just don't want to. I want convenience, damn it.
I've gotten really spoiled. Chris, good night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the hydrate, Echo. Echo, a lot of people do blocking for like that scarf I just made that has like the very defined scalloped edge, and you want that to show off and not just look like a crinkly mess.
Yeah, not get rumpled.
Yeah, and
it keeps shape because crochet especially really loves to curl.
It does. It loves to curl, and people will do it with fitted garments because like the edges are curling and maybe one side it looks a little shorter than the other, but if you spread it out and block it in the shape it's supposed to be in, it fits a lot better. I've seen like before and afters of like a cardigan, and it looks like it's a completely different garment from how it fits. It can make a huge difference, but I've never done it either.
Yeah,
I've never had anything.
Either.
I've never had anything I needed to, so I'm really excited to block it. It's still in my drawer right now. I did not block it last weekend. So I still have to do that. Okay, I need to count my stitches, but I think this is 12.
So I have delusions of doing a temperature blanket next year.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cardigan might be the first thing I try to block. Yeah, blocking clothing is usually a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I have so many sweater and cardigan patterns that I've found in both knit and crochet that I really want to make, but I'm like fucking terrified of making them. And then I'm sitting here like, I want to try a blanket. And it's like, how is a blanket really any less? I mean, sure, it's less like structurally complex, but it's even more of a commitment almost.
Yeah. Well, Echo and I have been talking about doing a temperature object. We don't know if we're going to do a blanket, but we've been...
Because I have delusions of doing a temperature blanket, but I'm cool with doing an object because I found a really cool pattern for a temperature snake.
Yes, we've been talking about doing a snake or like a tube cat shape. We've been talking about lots of funky
tube
stuff.
Animals. Yeah. Oh well. Can I be involved in this?
I am inclined to say yes. And you and Echo have bonded over your milkshake love and Mountain Dew hatred.
We're
so
now friends with shitty milkshake.
Oh, Echo, I'm sorry. You're right. I misread how as why.
How is why? Well, everyone else got to know the hows and the whys you things.
I did. You know what? I'm so sorry, Echo. That's on me.
We misread Echo's question, but everybody else got learned.
Yeah, you got everybody who didn't ask. You get to know. And Echo's like, damn it, I know. I didn't ask. Sorry. Okay, half double crochet increase.
Oh god, my nose itches.
Oh god. Release.
Ugh.
Okay, that's
I think I have fucking sawdust boogers.
Do you not wear a mask while you work?
I do wear a mask, but sawdust is pervasive.
You know what? It is. Where I work, it's very dusty.
I'm thinking of buying a fucking welding mask.
Yeah.
Try to cut down on the sun.
I wear an N95, but where it meets my nose, the metal is very strong. But they designed it with like this foam padding, and the foam padding interferes with the seal right around the bridge of my nose.
Yeah.
So I still get dust in the top of my mask. It's helpful. I'm not going to deny it's helpful because the outside of the mask is filthy when I'm done with what I have to do. But I'm like,
every day I have thoughts of just buying a fucking respirator.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey Dad, you said you had a bunch of respirators at your work.
Can I have one, please?
So yeah, it's like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy a fucking gas mask. Where that?
I mean, I bought
to cut fucking lumber on a pan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I bought a respirator for. I still have to either find my foam or buy more because I want to learn to work with EVA foam for cosplay. But
yeah,
I bought a respirator for the like for using the heat gun to mold it, and
it's
for
probably
the
a wise thing.
What's it called? It's basically a Dremel tool, but it's an off-brand rotary tool thing.
Dremel, yeah. It's basically a fucking Kleenex situation.
Yeah,
definitely. You definitely want it. It's like I gas myself with enamel paints basically all the time.
Oh yeah, and the paint.
That's a lie. That's a lie. But I don't have properly vented areas when I paint with them. But anyway, definitely want them because once you have your thing and you want to paint it, you need to seal it. Mm-hmm. And the best stuff to seal it with is Plastidip. You do not want to breathe Plastidip. You want the respirator.
Yeah, I do. I bought Plastidip. Yeah, like I was
Capital
ready.
letters, italics, want a respirator.
Yeah, I was ready. Like I had built.
Oops.
I know where it is, but I built like I can't think of the words, but like the armor that goes on your calf. I had gotten some of that made, and I made like the armor, whatever the fuck that's called.
Shin and Van. Greaves and Van braces.
Hey, there you go.
I know my armor.
You know your
I'm
armor.
A slut for armor.
So
I'm a slut for anything, it's armor.
It's armor. And I was ready to paint it to practice. I was like, I want to make a piece from start to finish rather than jump straight into a whole thing. I want to make a piece. So I had the Plastidip, I had the paint, I bought the thing I wanted to make to do the pattern on the armor. Like I was ready to go. Surprise, you're fired. Get out. Oh, so now I've lost everything. I don't know where it is, but I still have a respirator.
Yay!
Yay! I just had to find it. Beardless, thank you for the hydrate. Spider, you have to hydrate when your tea is cool. Or your milkshake. Drink your melty milkshake.
I already finished the milkshake and it's gone now.
Oh, well then drink your tea.
I'm trying to fucking count. My brain is worse than a goldfish.
How is your chainmail going?
My chainmail is going reasonably well. I haven't done as much work on it as I would honestly like, but that's because I was trying to get my mitts done. And then if I wasn't working on my mitts, I was actually just working on this because there's not enough time in the day for me to do all of my fucking hobbies.
I feel that. My God. Okay, I should have 18 stitches. Did I count right? Let's find out. Also, I heard moot.
Yeah, you did hear moot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I had a thought that I was going to say
13,
after I
14,
finished
15,
counting,
16,
and I completely
17,
forgot what that
18.
was. Woo!
I'm doing it!
Count!
I'm doing it! I can fucking count!
I'm so proud of you.
Look! My tube with a butthole is turning into a cone! This is great!
Your butthole tube has become a cone! Congratulations!
It's now a cone with a butthole! Oh, no, Echo, it was moot.
Moot is deaf, as stated, and as a result, has no volume other than loud. He is set to maximum always.
Echo kind of got a little bit of experience of how heavy I sleep. Like, once I'm asleep, I'm fucking gone. Like when we visited people for Thanksgiving, like I'm fucking gone, right? I'm unconscious.
Once we visited feet people.
That's not what I said.
That is what it sounded like you said.
Well, you said moot plays with dicks, so I don't want to hear it. When we visited people, but moot was enough to wake me up a little bit. He was a little
he likes
loud.
Well, he hasn't done it so much anymore because I've started feeding him later.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've also stopped giving him wet food. But he liked to scream at 3:30 in the morning, and Moot is a loud cat, so I stopped allowing him to sleep with me in my bedroom, which unfortunately meant when Inu was here, Inu got to sleep in the main room with Moot.
I felt so bad.
I was safe in my bedroom with the door shut.
I felt so bad for him because, like, he would wake me up just enough to, like I would try to, like, gesture him over because I couldn't call him. I couldn't be like, come here, because he's fucking deaf. So it was about 3 to 4 a.m. when he realized he could snuggle. And that cat can purr. Once he figured out he could snuggle me like I was a human that could be snuggled. He was like a tiny motorcycle. He was so happy.
Yeah, he is allowed. And as stated, he can't hear, but, you know, sound vibrations and all that. His favorite thing to do is to sit in the bathroom, either in the tub or just in the bathroom, and just howl.
He scream.
Yeah, he likes the acoustics of the bathroom.
He can't hear them, but he likes them. Oh, Moot is an incredible cat, honestly.
He's a deaf opera singer.
All right, now
I didn't know he was deaf when I got him, by the way. I was like, I'm looking for an adult cat because I don't think I can handle a kitten right now. Oh, this one's pretty. I like him. Huh, why is he, like, ignoring me more than a cat usually ignores people? I think he might be deaf.
He's fucking deaf.
He's fucking deaf as hell. He is deaf as shit. So I look at him and I'm like, it is a good thing your ass is an indoor cat.
I know. He's so sweet. He's such a good boy, but he's deaf.
He's deaf as hell.
He doesn't. I feel bad for him. He's a good boy, though.
He's a good boy, and I have plans to turn my porch deck. It's not a porch, it's a deck. My deck into a screened-in catio for him, so I can have like the door open in the summer and stuff like that. So
was that the back one or the little front stoop you're talking about?
That was the big glass sliding door.
Okay, so it's kind of like the back.
Yeah, kind of the backside one, yeah.
The parking area I couldn't reach.
Yeah, the parking. I mean, to be fair, it is a gravel driveway. It is steep as hell, and I barely can reach it.
I tried to pull my car up into Spider's driveway. I wasn't going to go like all the way around, right? But I was going to try to get out of the street, and my car hit those gravel and just dug a hole. I was like,
yeah, no,
you know
my
no.
driveway is steep. It is gravel. It sucks and I hate it, and Inu couldn't drive up it.
I sent a message to Spider and I was like, I broke your driveway.
You also have to drive up it at speed, and I don't think you were going very fast when you tried.
Well, okay, so I knew I probably needed speed for it. But the reason I didn't get a whole lot of speed is because my car sits very low to the ground.
Yeah, you don't have an off-roader.
Yeah, I didn't want to bottom out and spin
Contrary
out.
to the movies and the cartoons, Bumblebee does not off-road very well.
He does not fucking off-road. He is a pavement princess.
Which is why I feel so bad for poor Dragstrip.
Yeah.
He's a Formula One car.
I know, right? And he's like, you guys, you're going through tall grass. Wait.
He off-roads less than anybody in that.
But he's fast. In certain situations.
He's faster than anybody else.
Oh.
Fucking love the Stunticons. They're so goddamn stupid.
They are. Beardless, you deleted it because, you should have just posted it. We can delete it.
Who deleted it?
Oh, Beardless was going to quote where Echo said, autocorrect didn't believe in the butthole.
That's funny, to put it back.
I quoted it, but Beardless was going to also quote it.
Oh. Because that's a funny sentence.
It doesn't say the. I'm sorry. Autocorrect refusing to believe in butthole.
Oh, well, it's still a funny sentence.
It's still a funny sentence.
Although autocorrect doesn't believe in the butthole, kind of funnier.
It's okay. The butthole sounds biblical. I can't explain it.
I know, I can see where it is. I can see that. I can see it.
Believe in the butthole.
Believe in the butthole that believes in you.
And I think that's what makes it a little bit funnier. Oh no! I know what quote that is!
What, the Jenga one?
The Jenga one! I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, and one of like the shrine puzzles was Jenga. But you had to defeat the Jenga, but I fucking hate Jenga.
Rip to Inu playing Jenga, I guess.
It's awful. There's a clip of me in that exact shrine, almost getting what I needed out of the Jenga from hell, but it fell to the ground, like into the abyss, so I couldn't get it. And I was just like, ah!
Sad.
I know that shrine.
Since you have the totally 100% perfectly legal GameCube, you should do Twilight Princess.
I have it downloaded. I'm fucking ready. I've never beaten
I want to play Twilight Princess, but I have other GameCube games I want to play when I get my GameCube set up.
We could do a tandem
Twilight Princess?
Twilight Princess if you want to. It's up to you, but that's an option.
Oh, yeah. I would be down because I fucking bought it because I wanted to play it again, but I really I have been on like a massive fucking Lord of the Rings kick.
Oh yeah.
And I really want to play Lord of the Rings Third Age again because it is probably objectively one of the best Lord of the Rings video games ever made.
No, I have 19. I don't think I played that one.
It was a turn-based combat-style game, and you didn't play as the actual Fellowship characters. You had basically off-brand versions of the Fellowship characters, because you're basically the initial plot is the first character you get is a Gondorian guy, and
You cut out.
You're sort of following the Fellowship. Hello?
You're back. I'm sorry. You cut out after Gondian guy.
You're the first character you get in Lord of the Rings Third Age is a Gondorian dude. He's a guy from Gondor, and he's looking for Boromir. So the gist of it is you basically follow the Fellowship around.
Oh, like trail behind them or follow with them?
Yeah, like your fault. You hit major plot points, like you get to fight the Balrog as a boss fight, you get to fight at Helm's Deep, stuff like that. But you're basically following the Fellowship around.
Neat. That time I watched my frames drop, my bitrate dropped as YouTube was loading another Stream Beat song.
I'm not explaining it. Oh.
It may
so
be
is it YouTube.
It may be YouTube is devouring my fucking bandwidth.
I mean, I can believe that, I guess.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn it down to 144p.
I might honestly not be explaining the plot of it very well because I haven't played it in well over a decade. So I'm only partially remembering what the hell this game is about. But I do remember that there was a dwarf and he was pretty fucking cool. You got a Rohirrim guy and he was pretty fucking cool because I really like Rohan despite my neutral opinion on horses. I have an at best neutral opinion on horses, and my favorite people in Lord of the Rings are the horse people. Go fucking figure that one out.
Go figure. Oh. Wow, that took me by surprise. I don't remember. I was on Tumblr a couple days ago, and I stumbled across
Lord of the Rings crap. I was reblogging.
I was about to say, did you reblog it? It was I can't remember his name, but the character Carl Urban played in like the extended edition when like he has all the emotion time.
I don't know actors in it.
Carl Urban was Eowyn's brother, the horse rider guy.
Aramir.
Hey, there we go.
When he found her dead on the battlefield.
Yes.
Well, quote unquote dead.
Yeah, he thought she was dead. Did you reblog that? Because it was cool. It had like a bunch of...
I did reblog that. I did in fact reblog that because he legitimately did think she was dead.
And I mean, like, the tags were right. He did a great job.
he fucking those goddamn movies hold up in every single conceivable way.
Zanite, thank you for the stretch. I like horses too. My master's degree is
horses.
about them.
I just hate one horse in particular, and that unfortunately has kind of colored my opinion, and I'm trying to move past it.
We're trying to grow here, okay?
I'm trying to grow and improve as a person. It's not my fault my mom owned an absolute fucking bitch of a horse.
Oh.
It definitely needs more women characters, but that's just a problem with the source material.
The movies
are fucking great.
The movies did a great job. I do agree with Echo. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think like the only time two women speak to each other is when that mom told her two kids to ride for the horse place. So like,
yeah,
I feel like
the women do not speak to each other.
I mean, like, there could have been
books either. It's a problem with the books as well. It's not just the movies. It is a book problem.
Yeah, I on the one hand, I'm like, yay, you were faithful to the source material. On the other hand, I'm like, it would not have hurt to throw a couple of other women in the mix.
It really wouldn't have, but
for the movies. I understand there's no fixing the books, but the movies could be fixed.
Yeah, you can't judge, and it's a valid judge.
Yeah.
I just think that like visually and like acting wise, those movies hold up really well when a lot of other movies of those times like just don't.
They don't. Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It do be going, Sammy. I'm trying to count. I thought I had counted and now I'm scared. We're talking about the Lord of the Rings movies. We recently watched all of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit extended edition.
We need to watch the 1977 edition so that everyone can understand why that rendition of voice acting of Smaug is objectively the best one.
The Rectum song played over you, I'm afraid, but we should
just fucking typical. The truth will not be heard, apparently.
But we should watch the 1977. We should schedule to watch it. That way, people can be there for it.
Yeah.
We can schedule that, no problem. We're in season 9 of Futurama. If you want to, we could schedule it on like a crafting night once we get our crafting nights ready. That way you can be there, Spider, because we're gonna pick a new night for crafting, and I'm gonna
I can't do Wednesdays.
Yeah, I think we're gonna finish Futurama on Wednesdays, and then that watch party time slot will probably get turned into a crafting time slot, and we'll do crafting some other time.
I will buy a DVD drive.
Oh, I was gonna count. Fuck.
Because when I was moving out of my parents', I fucking slipped that in with all of my shit, and I don't know if my dad has noted.
16, 17, 18.
Yeah.
Probably hasn't noticed if he hasn't said anything. I've never read the books either, Sammy. So while we were watching the extended editions, a couple of certain nerds who have read the books were like, that wasn't like that in the books.
It was me, Christy, and someone else. I can't remember who the third person was. Yeah, it was Beardless.
I've never read them either. I would like to.
I fucking grew up on them.
I read The Hobbit when I was little, but the only thing I remember is Bilbo running away from Smaug and the hair on the backs of his ankles got singed. That's the only part of The Hobbit I remember reading, but I read it as a child. I don't know why that stuck out to me, other than I was like, why are your ankles so hairy?
I think I fucked up somewhere on this. His ankles are hairy because he's a hobbit and they got hair.
But his ankles?
Yes!
I don't like hairy ankles. The feet,
with it.
fine. They have to be warm, but the ankles? Oh, Sammy,
good thing
we're
you're not
so
a hobbit,
chaotic. We're so chaotic. No, I will shave my ankles. If I'm a hobbit, I'm shaving my ankles. Everything else can be hairy, but not the ankles.
The audiobooks are really good. Both the Rob Angus and the Andy Serkis ones. They're both really good. I can attest to that. I usually listen to the Rob Angus ones, and I have just started reading, quote unquote, reading the Andy Serkis ones. Mostly because I just wanted to hear Andy Serkis be Gollum again.
I will very loudly and stubbornly say listening to an audiobook is still reading.
It is still reading.
It is still reading. And if anyone disagrees, I'm sorry, I think you're wrong. Y'all can have hairy ankles. I will not have hairy ankles. If we all get hobbited, I'm shaving my ankles.
If we all get transmuted into hobbits, I am shaving my fucking ankles.
I love that for anyone who wants to be that way. I don't want my ankles hairy.
Oh, somebody made the big stompers quote.
I saw that. I refuse to acknowledge
hobbits
it.
do have notably large feet.
They have very large feet. They do.
It is, in fact, a defining characteristic of their people.
It is. Sherby, hello. Welcome in. I'm really sad. I'm gonna have to turn in the book that I checked out from the library. I need to either take it back to the library tomorrow or this weekend.
It will be a dwarf.
And I never finished it.
And apparently you're getting turned into a dwarf. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? Well, I would rather be a dwarf.
Dwarves are cool. Fuck that.
I know, right?
You're a dwarf now.
Dwarves, I will accept it. That's so fucking cool. I get a beard. Yes, please. I want
honestly, dwarven aesthetic is fucking peak.
It's so good. Spider, I know that you're not watching the D&D campaign. That's valid.
I'm sorry, I can't focus on D&D campaigns. I'm sorry.
I know. No.
Watch it.
No. That's totally fine. I get it. But my character is a dwarf. And they had been shaving their facial hair into like this magnificent handlebar mustache. Nice. But they had a little bit of an emotional crisis and quit shaving. And it's been long enough that they have like a full ass beard now. They're coming up on, they're going to have a really fancy party in town. And they're going to just braid a bunch of beads and gold shit into their beard and their mohawk.
Fuck yes.
So I'm so fucking pumped. Hobbits are really tiny.
There isn't a it annoys me that like we get half elves, right? It's like, you know, half elves, but like half elves and half orcs are like the only half races that we get in D&D. Because I have a character that I really want to make that's will probably be a in character be a hybrid race, but I'll just like use the stats basically of one of them. But they're a tabaxi that is visually inspired off of a palace cat. So I'm gonna make them square like a dwarf, short and square.
Oh my god! Yes, a palace tabaxi.
He's gonna be a forge cleric. So I'm gonna make him like half tabaxi, half dwarf.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh my god, that's incredible.
So I like playing weird shit, and I also like inspiring like characters and stuff off of other things. So yeah, I'm gonna have a palace cat.
I'm so excited. Spider, I've been decreed I have to talk about hashtag Ashmar, hashtag Randale for a minute.
Go for it.
Okay, all right.
The points have been spent. They must be done.
The points have been spent. I have to do it. Okay. So, right? playing D&D. My character is named Ranmar. In episode 1, accidentally crushed on an NPC named Ashdale. My ear itches. This is awful.
That has nothing to do with the explanation.
It has nothing to do with the explanation. So we're in. Oh my gosh! Hello, we got a raid. Let me find a hi.
I actually have a half dragon, Sammy, that was raised by dwarves.
Hi, let me get you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, welcome in. I will do hashtag Ashmar, hashtag Randale in a second. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure how to say the first part. Lioness. Hello, welcome in. How was Paleo Pines? Thank you so much for the raid. Lioness. I don't know how to say it. I'm not sure if the X is pronounced or if it's like the middle of the name. I'm not sure. But welcome in, everybody. I'm Inu or Munu, whichever you prefer. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm a chaos streamer at this point. We do crafting, we do video games, everything
I think it's called a variety stream.
No, I'm a chaos streamer.
No, fuck you.
Kia Nix! Thank you so much, Kia Nix. Thank you for the raid, and thank you for telling me how to pronounce your name. I was struggling. I appreciate it. I do everything from crafting to Baldur's Gate, Mass Effect, Pokemon Coliseum right now. We kind of just do whatever we feel like doing. I have Spider on audio. Say hi, Spider.
Hello. I wanted to hang out, so I said, hey, I knew thing because I don't feel like playing.
Unfortunately, you cut out at the worst time. But I don't know why you cut out, but
my internet sucks. That's why.
Your internet was very mean to you.
Because I just had another fucking buffer on the stream, so I was like, yep, there goes my internet.
Oh no, it could be me. I've dropped 11. Oh my god, no, that's not 11,000. That's 116,000 frames according to OBS.
Okay, well, shut down YouTube then. Play YouTube on your phone.
Well, then we're only going to get audio through my mic. I want music to sound good. I don't know what to do. But everybody, welcome in. We haven't done a raid video in a while. I still have to make a new raid video. Do y'all want to watch a raid video?
If it has the landmine quip, I want to see it.
I will play the one with the landmine clip. Okay, we'll be back in just a minute.
Landmines are.
All right, is this one gonna mess with me? No, it's a cube. Good. No! Yeah, we're just gonna keep being an infiltrator. I give me a no. What? Got him. Ow! I must have stepped on it. Ow! I must have stepped on. Ah! I must have stepped on a mine 3 times. No. No, wait, how do I hit? I got it. Oh, yeah. Yep. So I have a very vivid memory of Garrus's feet. That is 100% a quote I stand by, and I will not take it back.
Bloodborne's so fucking bad. Because unfortunately, I can't even live vicariously. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm saving. Because Echo always streams when I'm at work.
But that's some of the chaos you can expect here. I need to make a new one because that doesn't even have my face cam. I need to make one. Oh,
I thought you had a new raid video.
I have a newer one. It has my
you have
VTuber.
a newer one.
Yeah.
Well, make a newer one that also has the.
That also has the landmines. Is that what you said?
Demand the landmine clip.
The landmine clip is great. I have 2 cats and a dog. They do make appearances sometimes. But hi.
This is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Thank you so much for the follows. I do have anonymous followers on, so if you don't want to be called out, I won't call you out, but thank you. I appreciate it. Raiders and Keonix especially, please make sure you do some self-care. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you've eaten something today. Taken any medications you may need. Stretch and move around if you need to. Check your laundry. Whatever you need to do to take care of you.
I'm a subject of medications real quick. Do you see that it's not TikTok, what the fuck am I talking about? The vine of like the owl that's saying drugs in a really funny voice.
Drugs.
Yeah,
Drugs.
that plays through my head every time I take my fucking...
Yes, I do that all the time. I'm like, drugs. Have you had your drugs?
Just drugs.
Drugs. Thank you so much for the follow, Keonix. I appreciate it. Everybody, welcome in. We are chaotic. If you want to know,
Me and Inu are not that different personality-wise. That's why we've been
Exactly. We've been friends for almost 10 years now, or over 10?
Damn near a decade.
Something like that.
Give or take a couple years. I don't fucking know.
Something like that. I don't know. We'd have to look it up. I know it was a couple months before Destiny 2 came out. We started playing games to get ready. It was fun. If you want to know what I'm making, you can do ! pattern in chat, but I'm gonna make a witch hat. You can't see Spider, but Spider is making a hexapuff blanket, and it's gonna be real cool. But I'm making a witch hat, so it starts from the point, and then you go down all the way to the forehead bit, and then you make the brim, and I'm really excited. I'm struggling to count, but I think it's going all right. It's a little wobbly, but I think I'm doing pretty well, considering I haven't worked in the round in years. I haven't crocheted in years. I think I'm doing all right. I am sorry this pattern is not free, but it is on Etsy, but it's real cute. And it was gifted by, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Sammy spelled with an I. I will have to look. I should put a gifted by thing. I need to do that. A hexapuff blanket is you make basically hollow hexagon shapes, and you put just a little bit of padding in there, so they're little poofy hexagon pillows that are about yay big. And then you sew them together into a big blanket in like a honeycomb pattern. And they're real cute. So they're little hexagon puffy pillow blankets. They're real cute.
Well, we've been friends since 2017 because that was when you the Discord.
Oh, is it?
I went into the fucking old Destiny Discord. I'm like, what was the did?
Oh my god, the dedication though. I remember
I fucking wanted to know.
I did join the Discord way after I joined the Destiny clan though, because I didn't know there was a Discord.
Yeah, but we actually got to talking and playing more together when you joined the Discord.
Yes. No, I don't think we had met before I joined the Discord.
Yeah, because I think we met in the Discord.
Yes, yeah, we did. And we were like, awkwardly, does anyone play on Xbox? I do!
Because it was you, me, and Fatal, really.
Yeah, basically. Everybody else played on PlayStation or
PC.
PC, that's the thing. I was trying to say PS, and I'm like, no, that's PlayStation.
That's still PlayStation.
Is it Caffeine Stimkey? What a cool name. Thank you so much for the follow. It's got you sleepy. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And thank you so much.
God, have a good sleep.
Good sleeps.
I wish the best of sleeps because I fuck knows I don't get any.
Don't know how to crochet, you knit?
Moot has started screaming again at night.
Poor Moot. Moot's Spider's cat.
Poor Moot!
Yeah, poor Moot. You lock him out. Let him snuggle.
Because he screams at me and attacks my tent.
You should snuggle him. Lock him in the tent.
He'll rip holes in it. He's already ripped holes and I've had to duct tape.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
it's really
17.
easy. I taught myself how to crochet with YouTube. I would recommend first and foremost is finding something you actually want to make.
Yes.
Because I was attempted to be taught how to crochet by making granny squares when I really did not want to make granny squares and it didn't go over me.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I know how to both crochet and knit. I learned crochet first. So personally, crochet is my favorite for exactly the reason you see on screen. You can, whenever, yank a big loop and just, ooh, you're free. Whereas knitting,
I think I actually like crochet a little bit more. Similar reason.
Yeah, knitting, I'm like scared to move. I'm like, everybody wait until I finish this row.
Yeah, learn how to crochet. YouTube is a wealth of information and knowledge.
It is. But I think you can knit hexapuffs. I think you can do double knit, basically. Yeah. It's complicated, but if like you're comfortable with knitting, it would make sense to you. If you're not comfortable, if you're not comfortable with knitting, or if you don't know how to knit or you don't care, this is not going to apply. But if you want to knit like double knit, basically you have all of your stitches on the needle at one time, and you work these stitches and skip these stitches going one direction. And then when you flip the work over, you work the ones that you skipped and skip the ones that you worked. And when it's done, they flop open.
Stitch markers definitely help.
Yeah.
Something that I found, because I have ADD and object permanence problems, is I have a crochet hook that has exchangeable hook bits. Like it has a handle and then exchangeable, and the handle has a stitch counter in it.
It looks really cool.
It has a digital stitch counter, so I don't have the object permanence problem that I would have if I downloaded an app or anything else.
Yeah, anytime I was working on, I knitted a shawl. The last project I did on stream was a shawl, and I had to have my phone open with the stitch marker program on. Sorry, that's not appropriate. Anyway, with the stitch marker program on. So I was here glowing the whole time, and I still forgot to do it half the time. But the stitch counting crochet hook looks really cool.
Yeah, it is. It also wasn't all that terribly expensive either. I think it was under $30, and it comes with a bunch of different heads.
Oh, that ain't
so
bad.
I have a bunch of different hook sizes.
Nice. I bought like the, where is it? I bought the real cheap like multi-pack of hooks from the hell place. What's it called? Hobby Lobby. Don't go there.
Oh yeah, no, don't go there.
Before I knew, I bought this from Hobby Lobby, so I have basically every hook I need. And then I bought like some really jumbo ones to finish out my kit. But like, this is really overboard, honestly, for what you need to do both crochet and knitting. Of course you need knitting needles. I don't have any knitting needles in here. Get back in there, little scissors. Get in there. Anyway, not important. Oh, and the stitch markers are cute.
I want to get stitch markers that have little clay sharks.
Yeah, those are cute.
Because sharks, despite being named a jumping spider. Sharks are my favorite animal.
How would the earth shake if you renamed yourself a jumping shark?
Maybe. I think the sun would go out and probably be plunged into nuclear winter.
Oh, yeah, let's avoid that then. You are a jumping spider forever.
Yeah.
Sammy, I would be honored to teach you if I had ever done it. I've seen it done. I've watched classes on the double knitting.
You know how to do it in theory.
In theory, I know how to do it. But I've never done it, and I don't think I could teach it. But it's a really cool technique. I've seen people knit socks that way. If they only have like 2 regular knitting needles, they can do whole socks. And I'm like, fucking how?
Echo, I respect that.
Frog guy, but jellyfish.
Having jellyfish is your favorite animal. I respect that.
No, jellyfish are badass. I love jellyfish.
They are, but like, how many fucking people say that jellyfish is?
You know what?
Like,
yeah.
no, I respect that. That is a strong choice.
It is. It's a choice of culture and determination.
Yep, class.
I know I wouldn't do the stitch counter for every stitch. I would skip some without realizing it. Yeah, it's easy to do. It really is.
Especially with a lot of crochet work, because if you're working in the round, actually just period, you have to like skip 2 stitches when you start a new row, and that can like really fuck you up. Honestly, what I'm doing is such a fucking simple thing that I just stopped pattern or counting and just sort of eyeball it.
You're just winging it at this point.
So it's a really bad habit to get into when the next things I want to crochet are a lot more complicated. But I kind of just don't care for this thing because they're just simple little puff bags.
Little puff bags.
Sherby,
thank you so much for hanging out. It was good to see you. Have a wonderful time zone.
Been told I have culture or class before you. Well, we're not saying that you have. We're saying that your favorite animal choice is classy and cultured. You, on the other hand,
Goddamn spider! Oh.
Hey, you know this is to be expected from me.
I do. Made a knitted dragon cow a little while ago, and you're proud of it. You should be proud of it. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna crochet a dragon cow as soon as I get my yarn in. I'm eagerly waiting for the $100 of fucking super bulky yarn that my yarn shop ordered me.
Fuck yeah.
Don't make big projects out of super bulky yarn, folks. It's expensive.
It is very expensive. Okay, that's 18, baby. Now I'm increasing again. Everybody hold on to your butts. I'm increasing. Ah! Okay. Half double crochet, increase, and then half double crochet in the next 2 stitches all the way around.
Oh, bye, Sherby.
Okay, so I'm doing the increase for everything's fine. Everything's fine. So I'm wearing contacts. And I can't see, like, when it gets this close to my
damn glasses on.
Well, okay, but I lost my glasses. I lost my glasses, so I had to put my contacts in, and I can't see when this shit's real close and I'm trying to count. It does get a little blurry, but like in reality, it's less than a foot from my face. Of course, it's blurry. But then the blue lights were hurting my eyes, so I had to put on my sunglasses, and now it's just a touch too dark. And I'm like, I've made my own pit of misery.
Oh, that's good. Unfortunately, I got distracted from Inu's woes because Echo's cardigan is out of super bulky, but got it on sale. So, hell yeah.
Yeah. Echo's making a badass cardigan. Hold on. Have we shouted Echo out today? Hold on.
I don't know if we have.
I need to do that. Hold on.
Need to fix that.
Boop.
I have a cardigan that I want to make. It has a stag beetle on it.
Yes.
Because I like beetles.
They're really cool. I'm
They
just
are very cool.
scared of them. Oh, my eyeballs are weird. I lost my glasses. Everyone hold on to your butts. I'm increasing.
Hold on to your butts, I'm in. That's a fucking incomprehensible sentence right there.
I know.
Also, the correct word is incomprehensible sentence. But, you know, whatever.
We understood what you meant.
You're like, I'm cheating sitting in front of an embroidery machine. No, I fucking wish I had an embroidery machine.
Oh, embroidery machines are so cool. Also, Fo, hello.
Have you
I
shared
don't
the pattern
think I
anymore?
said hello.
The stag beetle pattern? Sweater pattern? Or... Because I don't believe I have shared the stag beetle pattern. I haven't even technically purchased it yet. I just want to make it next after I make the dragon cowl.
Well, feel free to post if and when you want to.
Well, I can post it right now. I have it. I have a whole folder on Etsy saved of patterns that I want to purchase and make.
I know. I used to have a folder on Etsy that was just yarn that I like, and now it's become patterns.
I also have one of those. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I have a yarn I want that is 8 pages long, and I have 4 pages of patterns that I want.
Yeah. Also, Sammy, thank you.
Oh, there it is.
I appreciate it. Admittedly, I don't always wear these. Well, this is actually probably the first time I've worn these sunglasses on stream. But I usually do have purple glasses.
Sweater that I want to make. That's gonna be my most ambitious because it's actually a fucking sweater that I have to. Hello, foe. Welcome to the madness.
Welcome. Yes.
I have a 13-pound cat on my lap. I have one of my feet folded up under my thigh. I cannot feel my foot anymore.
Oh, well, the foot's a lost cause. It's fine.
I'm gonna have to chop it off. It's no good anymore.
Moot's more important. Sammy, I feel you with the butterfly. So I have a fear of birds. And one of the reasons that I fear birds so deeply is I used to have hair that was down almost to my butt. I hated it, but I had it. And a hummingbird got trapped in our garage with the door wide open.
Oh no!
I know. A hummingbird was trapped. The door was wide open, but it was still trapped. So
Hummingbirds are not smart. They got tiny brains.
they're not smart. They're so small. So we're trying to
They're so mean.
gently. I know. We're trying to gently
Vicious
usher
little
this.
bastards.
Yeah, we're trying to get this hummingbird out to save its life because it's been in there all day. We kept thinking the door's open, it will get out. It didn't. So we're trying to gently usher this poor hummingbird
Little
out,
bastard.
and we get it to the door, or I get it to the door. And this motherfucker turns around and flies into my hair. And now it's stuck and I'm screaming. And my parents are like, it's just a hummingbird. And I'm like, ah! I feel you, Sammy. I hate birds.
And so, of course, when we play Sea of Thieves, one of the pets that I have purchased is a parrot.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh dear.
I like hummingbirds too. They're but the more I learn about them, the more I fucking love them because they're just little bastard birds.
They are really mean.
Yeah.
And I don't mind looking at birds. I just don't want to be anywhere close to them. Like, I see all those like live streams of people who are like sitting on their deck camouflaged with bird feeders hanging off their heads for the hummingbirds. And I'm like, fuck that. Why would you do that to yourself? Anyway. Butterflies are a little weird. Butterflies are a little funky.
Butterflies drink blood and eat poop.
Great. I hate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Okay, I sure hope I'm doing this right because I keep stopping to talk and I'm losing count of where I am.
Honestly, if anything flies in my face, I don't particularly appreciate it, so I feel that.
Yeah, anything that flies or jumps, I'm not a fan of. Like grasshoppers, no. Like birds, no. I just don't want to.
I actually kind of have two amusing stories in regards to things jumping in faces.
Oh, do tell.
One time in 6th grade, I was hanging out in the gym. It was technically gym class, but we weren't really doing anything with my friend at the time. And I pulled like a pill off of my hoodie, like when the threads like wad up and you get like the little balls of bullshit. So I pulled one of those off of my hoodie and I flicked it at my friend, and he starts freaking out because he ultimately, once I got him to calm down, telling me what the fuck was going on, he thought I threw a spider at him.
Oh no!
And the second time was when I was still working at Michael, and there was a big ass katydid on the door.
Those things.
My manager did not appreciate this large bug on the door because she couldn't unlock it to let us in. So I picked it up and put it away, but she was freaking out because she thought I was gonna, let it go near her. And so I made the joke that, I'm applying for new jobs. It's, why'd you get fired? I encouraged a bug to fly in my boss's face.
Oh my god.
Why were you let go? I let a bug fly in my manager. Fear fireflies? Oh, that sucks. I mean, it honestly, yeah, I could understand why that would be fine because fireflies are prolific where they are. But it kind of sucks because fireflies are just really pretty too.
Yeah.
Although, fun fact about fireflies: there's a subspecies of fireflies that mimics like the light patterns of the females because they hang out on the ground, and then when the males fly down to get laid, they eat them.
I like how you slightly hesitated over get laid.
Well, you see, I'm trying to find a loop that I need to stitch into, so it was my brain short-circuiting.
Okay, so it wasn't a hesitation over getting laid. It was...
No, it wasn't a hesitation over sexy bug times. It was a hesitation over comprehending it. Hold on. I'm quoting that shit. You're quoting it? I say a lot of very good things. I mean, women used to shove shit up their vaginas. Believed it kept them getting pregnant. People did a fucking shit.
There.
Was a hesitation over sexy bug. Hey, no! You need to put the rest of that quote.
Nope. You don't get context here.
You don't get my brain couldn't comprehend what it was looking at. I think that makes the quote better. Because what the fuck is this situation called?
In my defense, you did cut out, so...
Okay, fine.
I didn't get the whole thing.
But I honestly think that the full quote is better because it doesn't say why I said it. It's just that, what the hell is going on that made me say that? It wasn't hesitation over 60 bug times. My brain just couldn't comprehend what it was looking at. That's a better quote.
To each their own. Oh dear.
Oh, I think I fucked up, damn it.
Oh my god, Sammy, yes. The forms of birth control through the years, I'm not sure how anyone did the diddly-do during that process. Like, how?
I mean,
Why?
I'm still trying to figure out how many people had to die before we figured out fish.
Before we figured out what?
Fugu? The pufferfish?
Oh, right? Like, I'm sorry, you cut out. All I heard was fish, and I was like, before we figured out fish?
How many people died before we figured out fish?
Yeah, that was all that came through. Right? And I'm like, why didn't you give up?
Why didn't we stop at the first 3 people who died?
Yeah, like, or like the fact that freaking tomatoes or the Nightshade family, like, why weren't we just like,
that
you know
was
what?
an intentional thing that we did. We decided we wanted to eat that.
Yeah, and I'm like, why didn't we just back away slowly and be like, you know what, Nightshade, checkmate, goodbye.
You know what? I actually like am really curious as to what it tastes like.
What?
Lionfish.
You know what? I hadn't thought about it.
I'm actually really kind of. Apparently, it tastes pretty good.
Does it?
Once like you pull all like the stingers off of it. And the really fucking funny thing is that fishermen, or like not really like fishermen, but like the people who go down and like are hunting lionfish with a vengeance have inadvertently trained local sharks to hunt and eat lionfish.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I follow a couple people who do like the invasive urchins and lionfish, like not both, but like I follow people who do one or
like
the other.
The urchins are mostly west coast, and lionfish are very much.
Yeah. And it's so cool. There would be like fish following around like the urchin guys. And they would just take the back of whatever tool they're using and smack it open. And the fish just swarmed. They were like, finally, we can eat this shit. Like, it was so cool.
Yeah, because when they're hunting lionfish, like, they just started kind of just chucking them out into the water. Like, not even into the water because they're hunting underwater, but like just kind of tossing them away, which, you know, obviously brought the sharks. And then the sharks are like, oh, hey, this shit's great, and started actually hunting lionfish.
Yeah, this tastes real good.
They're like, oh shit, we can eat this? Yeah. Unfortunately, it's in Florida, so if I want to eat lionfish, I have to go to fucking Florida, and it's like,
Yeah, I ain't going there.
My grandparents live in Florida, but it's Florida.
I don't even know if I would go for a beloved family member. I ain't going there.
I would be willing to go. That being said, though, the caveat of the next time I plan to go to Florida is to see a rocket launch at Kennedy Space Center.
That would be pretty cool.
That is the only reason I will go to Florida under my own money.
Yeah, there's let me think.
I wish my grandparents still lived in New Mexico. I wish they didn't move back to Florida.
Yeah. There's Florida and Texas, and I guess, does New Mexico have a launching section?
I think New Mexico does, but I don't know if they lived near it, but New Mexico is just really fun.
Yeah.
I also really like deserts, so I'm kind of biased, I suppose, in that regard, as opposed to a swamp.
Oh my god, Florida's so awful. No,
Florida
and
sucks.
my favorite summer I ever spent was in fucking Phoenix, Arizona. I'm like, that's the most comfortable summer I've ever experienced.
Oh yeah, because it's like, I hate heat. But you actually sweat, and your sweat evaporates, and you stay cool.
It's
because
incredible.
It's not 50 or 80% humidity and 90 plus degrees temperature.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's wonderful. And I remember like the locals are like, drink water, stay in the shade. It's so hot out there. And me and my parents are like, I mean, yeah, we need to drink water because our sweat's evaporating. This is great.
This is phenomenal. This is fantastic.
I know it's 106, but like, this is great.
Humidity is only tolerable when the temperature is 60 or lower.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Hold on, I think I miscounted.
23?
I think I miscounted, or I skipped a thing.
Yeah.
Florida
My
is
grandparents
weird.
retired to Florida though because they're old and that's where the old people live. So
16, 17, 18,
I mean, the
19, 20.
upside is they live in
24.
Florida, which is like the land of little lizards. So whenever I go to their house, I get to terrorize their local lizards that live in their backyard.
Why?
Because I have the fucking vision and hunting instincts of a T.
You cut out. You have the vision and hunting instincts of what?
Of a T-Rex. If it moves, I have to chase.
Incredible.
I will absolutely chase down these little brown fucking lizards. The land of little lizards. Yes. Perfect.
Moonubot has a good reminder. Everybody, please make sure you fuel your meat mech. Take care of it. It needs maintenance and fuel. It's important.
I fueled mine with an awful burger.
And a chocolate milkshake.
And a shitty soft serve chocolate milkshake.
I just realized I forgot to warn alcohol use. I know it's in the corner, but I'm sorry it's late. I do have alcohol. I've finished it at this point, but if that makes you uncomfortable, I understand. I'm so sorry I forgot to say it during the raid. A lot of chaos was happening.
Yeah, sorry, I don't allow cognitive thought.
Spider's like the anti-cognitive thought. Brain go wah.
Brains turn off when I'm in the vicinity, especially my own. That's why I like it's not even an intentional thing anymore, but I will just seek out ways of killing Inu in video games purely on like an instinctual level.
So mean to me.
I won't even try, except for that one time and we were doing said, hey, can you give me like a little tap of damage so I can get a new overshield? And then I just intentionally shot you with a rocket launcher.
You absolutely obliterated me, and then I didn't get the overshield, and I lost my weapon because I couldn't get back.
that was an absolute deliberate and premeditated action. But the majority of the times that I wind up killing Inu, purely just spur of the moment instinct. Except for that one moment with the rocket launcher.
It was premeditated team kill.
That was I picked up that rocket launcher, had the thought of, wouldn't it be so fucking funny
Oh my
if...
gosh! A Meriden! We have another raid! Oh, hello! Thank you for shouting out a Meriden! Hello! How was Arcade Spirits? I'm so sorry I had to tune out. You were talking to like this AI thing that found you like the dream job, I think is what I was understanding. How was your stream, Matt? Welcome in. If you're new here, feet!
Where's your feet parade?
Feet! If you're new here, I'm Inu or Munu, whichever you prefer.
I'm a jumping spider.
Yes.
Don't ask me how I'm operating a headset.
It's got, I was gonna say 8 ear holes, but that's not how spiders work.
That's not how that works.
Spiders don't have 8 ears; they have 8 legs. You know what? Whatever, it's fine. But welcome in. If you're new here,
so regardless of how much anybody here knows gathering, I have a deck with a spider as my commander, and I have a bunch of equipment in that deck. Not limited to and including several pairs of boots. Therefore, the canon thing that happens is the spider just has a different pair of boots legs. I am Meriden.
It's very nostalgic with all the arcade games. Are the arcade games like actual arcade games, or are they like resemble but are legally distinct from the arcade games that we know? I am making a witch hat, so I have just the little top cone part with a little butthole on top. And Spider's working on a hexapuff blanket. which is just basically a bunch of tiny little hexagon-shaped pillows that eventually get made into a blanket.
Like 2.5 inch by 3 inch bags, and then I'm gonna stuff them full of stuffing and sew them all together.
Yes! They're legally distinct. They're similar, though. I gotcha. I gotcha. Instead of Pac-Man, you've got Whack-Man or something.
Can I just say how fucking upset I was that in Wreck-It Ralph there was not a Tron reference?
Right? There should have been.
It's a fucking video game that was made Disney and they didn't put it in the video game movie? What the fuck?
You keep cutting out at the worst moments.
I don't care anymore. I'm not repeating myself.
I don't blame you. Cheese and Krakens, hello!
My internet is garbage.
American! 20 months? Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Thank you so much. Hold on, let me finish this stitch.
That's almost 2 years.
It's almost 2 years. Thank you so much for the sub. Also, feet. Thank you so much. Also,
okay, I have to move my
Mads
leg,
and everybody coming in with a raid, please make sure you do some self-care. If you haven't, please make sure you eat something, drink some water, take any medications you need, stretch and move around, whatever you need to do to take care of you. What?
I said drugs like the owl.
Oh, drugs.
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 Because it fucking lives in my head.
It's so good. There was Moot. I heard Cat.
Yeah, it was Moot. That was Cat. You did hear Cat. He's sitting on my lap.
He's so cute.
He was cutting off blood flow from my leg, so I had to move my foot, and he was upset about that.
He's mad, yeah. But
my
thank
cat
you so
weighs
much for the
13
raid.
pounds, to all those who don't know.
He's a very dense cat. I love him.
He's not fat. He's just long-haired, but he weighs 13 goddamn pounds.
He's not fat. He's fluffy.
He is. You go and you feel their ribs, and that's how you can tell if they're overfed, in a quick and easy way to tell if they're fat or if they're underfed or stuff like that. No, he's perfectly average. He's perfectly good. He just weighs a lot. 19, 20. I lost count. You're on Discord.
That's the way
Discord dating on pitching your voice. Yeah, maybe.
That's the way Lucky is. There may be Discord does have a bunch of filters to try to filter out background noise. You can crank those down and or off, and that might help. So that it doesn't think you are background noise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to just figure out how to do audio bullshit.
Audio is terrible.
I don't know how to do audio on anything.
I don't either, really. I just play it by ear. Cheese and Krakens, I hope dance class was good. I know I would be like...
I found sound effects.
Stop that! You scared the shit out of me.
I did too, because I didn't expect it to go through.
It sure fucking came through!
Well, that's what you get for having me go and try to look at settings and find the air hole.
Stop it! No! Hold on. I will find the settings just to stop you.
Listen, I did it once, and the second time I tried to figure out how to turn.
Oh, you cut out. I'm so sorry.
I was trying to figure out how to turn it off the second time.
Oh.
Because I thought it would just keep going.
I see. Okay, I'm trying to find the...
So the second one was a panic response.
I panicked, so I clicked it again.
I did! I can mute, deafen, and...
Hold on. It's gonna be in, the voice settings. Hold on, I'm turning the soundboard down.
2.5 hours in, and we're doing technical.
We're doing welcome to streaming, Spider. Let's see.
Voice and video.
Yeah, voice and video. I don't remember which of these I cranked, like I turned off.
Input device.
Let's see. So
I can have my input device be my headset, and that might make it happier rather than default.
Maybe. I almost remember there was
I'm here to provide an endless array of delights.
Hello, Harry Yeti. I hear you. You know what? I think scroll down. Do you see noise suppression? It's like crisp, standard, and none.
What?
Oh, hold on. Do you see in the voice settings where you have input device, output device? Do you not see that?
I do see it. I see input device. I changed it to my headset.
Okay. If you scroll down about halfway on that page, maybe a little bit more, it says like noise suppression, and there's 3 options for crisp, standard, and none.
Noise suppression.
I turned mine on none and see if that helps, because it may think your background noise sometimes. But that might mean we get to hear Move
Noise
better
suppression.
too.
I have it on standard. Where do you want me to put it?
Turn it on none.
None?
Yeah. That might help us out.
Might help.
And then, I think that's the only thing I see here that I've
Works
changed.
For me.
Okay, we'll see if that does the trick.
We'll see. All right.
Okay, Harry Yeti,
Yay!
hello. Did I
Echoes.
steal Echo's glasses? No. These are, hold on. I have to show these off. These are my, they're gonna show up. You can
It's your
kind of
Satan
see them.
glasses.
They're my Satan sunglasses. They have Satan. These things are badass.
Have Satan. They're my Satan glasses. They have Satan.
They have now with 200% more Satan.
So we heard you like Satan, so we put Satan with your Satan.
Krakens, I'm so glad your dance class was really fun. It's your second semester.
Hell yeah.
Your SO is leading. Oh my gosh, you're learning the foxtrot, swing, and waltz. Oh my gosh, that sounds so intimidating, but so fun.
Nice.
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 Ooh, Echo gave some more options on voice settings, but you haven't cut out again yet.
All right. Well, we'll keep them in.
We'll see what happens.
I'm trying to ram the stitch that
Wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some
Go to.
calibrations.
Some calibrations? Satan glasses, not on my Christian Minecraft server. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Schwang.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 1, 22, 23, 24!
Yay!
I'm doing it!
Yay!
I'm on
Good, good,
round
yawning.
13.
Woohoo!
Half double crochet increase, half double crochet in the next 3 stitches.
Heard of rose?
Okay.
I've never heard of rose-colored butts.
I have like viewing the world through rose-colored lenses when someone
No.
like doesn't see anything wrong with
No, have you ever heard of rose-colored butts?
Oh, butts butt, rose-colored Satan tinted butts.
Satan tinted butt. My butt is white tinted.
Harry Eddie, no. Went to Spencer's today and found a ghost brand. I didn't buy it. Like Ghost brand t-shirt, like the band Ghost?
Probably banned. That sounds like the sort of thing you'd...
Oh, I read it wrong. It does say Ghost Band. I read it as Ghost Brand. I inserted an R. You're right. That's really cool.
Dyslexic moment!
Ayo! When I'm really tired and or
That's just my
have some
existence.
alcohol, I get really bad.
I swear to God, I'm dyslexic.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
My sister sent me a text saying, hey, it's Mother's Day. I misread it as Mother's Day. And I was not, and because my time and so lacking, I did not question why Mother's Day was.
Oh no!
And I was just like, okay, and I texted Mom.
Oh no, you went all in.
Yeah, I did.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, my mother does in fact know me very well, and said, well, it's actually my birthday, but you.
An attempt was made. Thanks. Your mom sounds so nice.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She doesn't play video games, so doesn't get nearly much presence as Mr. Spider.
Yeah. The voice thing is going wonky on us again, Spider. I don't know if you want to try the other things Echo said, but I am sorry.
I don't know.
It's up to you. Just if I have to ask you to repeat something, I'm sorry. It's
What were the things? We may as well try.
hold on. Let me scroll back up. Echo said,
Enter.
advanced auto activity
I don't know. Oh, turn it on?
off.
It's on. Oh, it was off.
Okay, keep it off, and then automatic gain control off.
Okay.
Oh, Echo did correct advanced voice activity, but instead of advanced auto activity, but you found it.
I found it.
Okay.
Honestly, I clicked on voice and I didn't at all, and in fact, did not say auto. So goes dyslexic moment again.
Yeah.
I didn't even question.
Yeah, no, same. I do that all the time. People are like, oh, I meant this. And I'm like, well, I knew what you
Found
meant.
it anyway, even though it was the wrong thing.
We fucked up in different ways. Yay!
I did the math problem wrong, but I got the right answer.
And then
God,
part
I wish
of
that was
it,
me. I was bad at math.
yeah. And part of it may be just internet too.
It's also probably and my.
I really don't
I
think
have a
Discord
laptop.
is thinking Spider's background noise. It may not be. It may be internet connections.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't think that my.
Did you cut out for a long time, or are you processing?
I said that my laptop was.
You cut out again.
Again in that sentence or what?
Again in that sentence, you got to laptop and then quit the first time, and I asked for clarification, and you got to laptop again, and it quit on you.
Laptop bad.
Got it. Okay. We should. Here's a thought.
Okay. I don't have those.
Okay, I'm having one. So, fuck, I don't know where I am.
No, you don't anymore.
So is it, if it's your laptop, you can install Discord on your Xbox. I've done it.
I think I do actually have Discord.
We could try
Okay,
that.
so the reason why I have it on, when I didn't have heat and I was trapped in my bedroom, I wanted to Destiny friends.
Yeah.
Well, you see, those friends are like most see you, so we were talking in the party through Discord. But if I wanted to have audio, I had to have my headset, the Xbox. which meant I couldn't have my headset plugged into Discord because this exact thing would happen, and my laptop mic sucks.
Yeah.
So I had one mic plugged into the laptop for Discord, and another one plugged in to my controller for game audio. And I had one of them cranked up real loud.
Oh,
and
no.
then I figured out that I could get
Yeah, you can get it on your Xbox. That may be...
That kind of sucked to try.
Yeah, that may be an option. You don't have to do it now, of course, but
We'll do it next time. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. We'll be fine this time.
Yell at me and tell me to read.
I think I can do that.
Definitely part of the Twitch thing. Twitch fucking hates me as well, so...
Twitch is grumpy.
Yeah.
Twitch sometimes get glitchy. I don't know if it's an internet thing or not. It feels like a lot of people have had glitches on Twitch lately. It's almost like their entire system is breaking down because they keep firing people. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's to hoping that, because really what I need is I have to go and I need to buy the the actual power cable for the computer. I need an HDMI cable to plug in my monitor. And I need a USB that I can use laptop to download an iOS. And I need a mouse and keyboard. And then I can get my computer desktop computer set.
I'm hyped.
So maybe the next time that schedules align that we can do this, because the only reason I'm able to do it tonight is because I'm not working tomorrow.
Yeah.
But maybe the next time that the stars align and I will have an actual decent computer.
And I would be happy to help you set up OBS as well.
Yes, thank you, because I don't understand anything. I'm dumb as shit.
No. I constantly have to ask for help because I'm like, I don't know what this is. And people are like, it's right there in the settings. And I'm like, oh, I found it.
I found it. Yeah, I need cables.
Ow, my spine!
I heard that.
Probably
I heard that.
I think what you heard was the chair, but my spine did pop at the exact same moment.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, cheese and Krakens, you can fucking curse.
That should have been great.
The stream's actually
nice.
been working great fine. Oh, yay!
Hey, at least someone's enjoying this nonsense.
Because I'm staring, it's like making me sick to look at how many frames I've dropped. I'm currently at 160,000 frames.
Just minimize OBS.
No!
Open another window over it.
No, I'm scared. I have to look. I have to see how bad it is.
I have to know how bad it is. Many frames. It doesn't look bad, honestly.
It could be OBS just misinterpreting signals.
Yeah.
It's shitification phase. Yeah. The stream has been
it's
lagging.
going the way that all of the internet is except Tumblr.
Poor Tumblr.
And the only reason Tumblr isn't is because Tumblr's community is vehemently to the idea of that. Mm-hmm. And that's the only...
They're like, don't you fix our hellscape, it's ours.
Tumblr is like, we'll fucking drive this way. God.
Tumblr, I don't know what you said, but it's close enough. Tumblr's so good.
Tumblr's fucking great. It's the only social media website account I have. Mostly because when I'm not gonna say Muskrat because my horse in Red Dead Redemption's name is Muskrat, but when Musk bought Twitter, I think mine got purged and.
Oh yeah.
I mean, mine was literally just what I used to up shots on Twitch, but I did technically have it.
You did technically have a Twitter. I had one, so it's really weird.
You did have one because you were one of 2 followers.
Yeah, I have one. It was a weird situation. So when I started applying to colleges,
They wanted you to have a Twitter?
they were like, your college may want to look at your social media accounts like Twitter and YouTube to like see if you're an upstanding citizen or whatever.
What if you don't have a Twitter? Or
I know. I made a Twitter to apply to college so that if anyone asked me for my Twitter, I could be like, look, I posted a picture of a cat. I'm a good kid.
Oh my god! So back when I lived at my had the first shitty bitch with the landlord, when he was like, you know, going through the interview, said, "Yeah, look, Facebook," and I like looked at him as like, "Yeah, I haven't logged into that in like."
Right?
I logged on. I changed the background to header file and then logged back off.
The last time I logged on was 2020 when I don't really want to talk politics, but something really funny happened twice. I logged on and I posted a Groundhog Day meme of the thing that happened and logged off.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
And then it happened again, and I logged on and I posted the groundhog meme, but different.
I've technically, like, quote unquote, technically logged into Facebook a lot more recently because I have a now, and so Messenger is really communicate.
Yeah, I've never used Messenger. Sammy, this is Lucky. He is my biggest, handsomest Bowie. Oh, so grumpy. He's big man. Tumblr is like... You know what? Yeah, let's just go with Pinterest. Like, if Pinterest? and Twitter from 5 years ago had a baby.
And then they threw the baby in a dumpster.
Yeah. My global white.
Tumblr is the dumpster baby of internet of social media platform.
Yeah. Hold on. Lucky's trapped my earbuds. He's just purring. He is a grumpy Bowie.
Yeah, I would do that, but it would cost one or the both of us a lot of money to text from America to Japan.
Yeah, that is...
So, we're going off of the free platform, especially since we text each other very often because there's like a 14-hour time difference.
Yeah. Yeah, having to pay just to talk to people in another country is so fucked. Like, I'm already paying to talk to people. Don't make me pay more just because it goes further. Like, it's data, not a cargo ship. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I keep my message. I also use Facebook and play from time to time because that's how I got much for, 70. I've been using it, but I don't, use Facebook. I just utilize its shit.
Yeah, I hate that Facebook, I get messages on Facebook and it's like, hey, you have a message, and I'll click on it, and then Facebook is like, do you want to install Messenger to view your messages? And I'm like, fuck yourself.
No.
Oh no, Sammy, we're talking about a text message. You have to pay extra to send it to other countries sometimes. But Messenger is free no matter what.
Yeah, because Messenger is through Facebook rather than just the texting app.
Yeah. Lucky, I'm gonna have to put you down.
But yeah, Messenger is free, and that's why I still have my account.
Yeah.
That is like the biggest reason why I still have a Facebook account, because I don't know when my friend is gonna text. I'm really bad at communication. Yeah,
I mean, it's so hard to keep in touch with people, but then you go 6 months and then you catch up and you're like, ayo.
Yeah, and especially communication, because me and Anu, we have an hour time difference. And my parents, I have 3 hours time difference, so it's like, okay, I texted my mom at 7:30. Sorry for texting you.
Yeah.
There's like a 14-hour time difference or something. Me and my friend in Japan.
I mean, my brother lived in Japan for a little while. He was in the military.
Yeah.
And anytime we wanted to talk, basically we assumed it was the opposite. Like if it was 7 p.m., it was 7 a.m., basically.
Well, like, for a while, the only times that we were talking to each other, I was technically looking at Michael's, so, like, text and I'd stop what I was doing, quickly smash out of
your message and then keep going, yeah.
Yeah, and then keep going. I mean, it's like, as long as I'm doing my work in between, I don't think anybody really cared.
No.
But, like, I was technically on the clock. We were talking and it was still, like, 3 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, you had an awful shift. Well, you didn't have to deal with customers, but...
I had the perfect shift where I didn't have to deal with fucking customers. It was awful because the fact
don't headbutt my lipstick, you'll smear it.
it was also, you know, not particularly having any social life, but
Yeah, and like right now, you're off of work tomorrow so you can stay up late, but like you have to
Yeah.
wake up early for your job. And
I have to wake up. Okay, so technically, yes, waking up at 5 is early.
Technically.
Technically, yes. Coming off of somebody who worked night shift, where I was waking up anywhere between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m.
Oh, God.
5 is nothing.
No, you're sleeping in.
I have a normal day shift person's job.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can't fathom waking up at 11 p.m. 16, 17, 18,
I had to because our truck got in at
30.
and I only lived 15 minutes away, so waking up at 11 was the perfect time to eat, get dressed, and then drive to...
Oh, it just still sounds miserable.
Oh yeah, no, it sucked, but I didn't have to deal with customers except for the fucking times we did 7.
Didn't you scream fuck in the middle of the store after it had opened?
Oh, I absolutely did that on several occasions. I also said shit when the... I wasn't technically... I was kindly asked to not just yell fuck when the store was open. I think I did it once just to be an asshole, and then I definitely yelled shit by accidental.
You accidentally did. Incredible.
But I was always working at like 9, so there was never more than like, I don't know, maybe 4 people in the store. Employees, so I don't fucking give a shit. because I don't care what sort of project emergency you are having. Wait until 9 before you get in your car to the fucking store. There is no reason to be camped out in front of Michael's waiting for 9 to roll over so that the door's unlocked.
I know.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just sleep in. I know.
Jeez. And then days are 7.
Lucky.
God, I hate working retail.
Yeah, I'm really glad I somehow got away with never having to work retail, and I'm really glad.
Frankly, though, I'm glad I never had to work. I would not have survived.
You cut out. You never had to work what?
I never had to work food service.
That's the worst.
I would not have survived food service.
No. No way in hell.
I would not have survived. There is no way in shit I would be able to survive flying off of other people liking me.
I know. Or even like fast food where you're not doing like you're not getting tips, like still dealing with people.
Yeah.
Sammy, am I reading that right? Like your text message would go to random people? That sounds hellish.
Yeah. bad.
Food service is one I don't ever want to do, right?
Doctor in
My
the
sister
house.
worked at a really shitty restaurant when I think she was not technically. She worked at a restaurant for a while, and it was really bad and kind of shit. But I think my favorite descriptor she had about like work there was that it had the management system.
Uh-oh, it had the management system what?
The management system of the Death Star.
The Death Star?
Yeah. So the owner would come in and fire the manager, right?
Uh-huh.
Point to the nearest person, figuratively speaking, point to the nearest person and promote them to manager.
Great. What a wonderful way to keep things running.
It wasn't quite that extreme.
May as well have been though, right?
But the gist of it is they basically rolled through manager wave officers on the Death Star.
Oh my god. Every week it's someone new.
Yeah, basically is the gist of the joke. It wasn't quite that extreme. But fucking did that and it not too the fucking truth.
Oh, I don't think you can see her, but Bean has awoken.
The beast awakes.
Oh my gosh, wait, the messages would go to your parents? Oh, hell no. So I use Instagram, so it's not much of an issue. Oh my gosh, no, I would hate it if my parents saw my text messages. I don't even text that much anymore, but I would still be like, no. Okay, all right, this should be 30 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I would just like to say that I have finished
1, 2, 3, 4,
2
6, 7, 8, 9, 30.
stitches.
I'm doing so good. You finished 2 hexapuffs?
Yeah. Let's start.
So many.
There are so many more fucking.
I mean, you're gonna have to do like 100 or more, but you know.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot, but
Yeah.
I'm actually going to. What I have of the pink right now, rather than just go straight up make another one, because what I might do is making any more. Because I think that just the pink skein was just so much that I have.
I'm afraid you're cutting out a little too much for me to translate. You're stopping the color?
The skein of yarn that I had that was pink
Mhm.
is a lot longer than the one that I had that was. And so I would have like so much more pink puffs, and I want to think of an even number.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm gonna swap to a different color and just roll up and what I have of pinks.
I see. You want to keep
together.
it in a matching the amount of pink to the other color.
Roughly, yeah. I want to keep something same, at least similar amount each color.
I see. I see.
think I have 9 greens and
You say 9 green ones and what?
9 green ones and maybe 2 more.
Nice.
I have a purple.
Are we shouting out Galaxies? Did Galaxies go live? I'm just curious. I think Galaxies is, if they're live, probably doing that horror game. Or I would raid. What time is it? It's almost 10 for me, Spider.
It is 10. It's almost 11.
Yeah.
6.
That pesky time zone thing.
Shh. I'm honestly good to keep going. If you want to raid
I'm
and
gonna...
call it an evening,
We'll go for another 15 minutes, if that's okay. And then I'll
right
call
at
it.
the hour.
Yeah, we'll end at the hour.
Sounds good to me. I am thinking of that.
Oh, galaxies. Okay, you pop back in chat. I'm sorry. I was like, I just saw the shout out. This is Lucky. He's my big handsome Bowie, and he's laying right in the inconvenient spot. Scared me for a minute. I'm sorry.
He technically isn't on your laps.
He technically isn't on my lap, so what?
You're not bound by cat lock.
Oh, that's true, but I did already put him on the floor once and he jumped back up, so I feel like I can't do it again. Zanite, thank you for the hydrate. I got a teeny little witch hat, y'all.
Yay!
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 It sounds like Spider gets censored, basically.
Yeah, Twitch isn't allowing me to speak.
Yeah. We'll have to troubleshoot sometime, but maybe if your Xbox plays nicer with Discord, that might be a solution.
Maybe. It'll definitely be worth a shot. I could also try it through my phone.
Usually I choke myself on my spit. In my experience, phones are worse, but we can give it a shot and see what it does.
If nothing else, cover bases.
Yeah, we can experiment with it off stream sometime.
Yeah, I do hope that the next time we do time to do this, my good PC.
Yes.
Since I don't honestly need that much to do it, get it to work.
Yeah.
It's mostly just the fucking cables that I need.
It seems so weird to me that the power cable isn't included. Like, did your friend lose it?
He may just not have brought it with him.
Oh.
When he picked it up, so I can get a cable from him.
Yeah, that seems like such a weird thing to not bring, but maybe if he's got it, I would say go with that.
It wasn't that I went to his house, had like a pickup point. He brought it to when we went to play Magic.
15, 16.
So I'm not really blaming him for getting to grab cables when he also had to like grab his shit for Magic and get to a game store at a time. Yeah,
that's a little different. Okay. All right. I'm going to try to finish this increase and then I'm going to stop working on it.
Still got 10 minutes.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, Beardless had a thought.
Directly below. Enemy scrotum.
Thank you.
Beardless has thoughts now?
Beardless has thoughts. I'm wondering if Spider's mic issue is a gate threshold issue, not set to a low enough trigger, if it isn't a network. Then Echo said it doesn't seem like it. It's happened a few times where Spider was quite loud. Yeah, like Spider's in the middle of like yelling a rant and it'll just cut them out. I don't understand.
Alright, well, it might just be mic. Because this is my really nice headset that you got me.
When you're coming through, you sound great. I think it's Discord. If it's not Discord itself, it's the network.
Yeah. I don't doubt that it might also.
Yeah, I believe it's
internet, laptop.
Yeah, I don't think it's your headset.
Yeah, because my headset is fucking nice and more or less brand new.
Yeah.
And it was charging most of this week.
Yeah, I don't think it's the headset, honestly. It doesn't sound like it. Half double crochet increase, and then half double crochet. Okay, I have to put my stitch marker back in. Everybody hold on to your butts. Okay. So it was the half double. This is the beginning where I did my increase. There we go. I'm so proud of myself for moving my little stitch marker.
Hell yeah.
A cup of coffee? Yum. I gotta remember to put my tea in the fridge before I go to bed. I brewed it really strong and threw a couple of ice cubes in to help cool it down, but it's been sitting on the counter.
I honestly want to make cold coffee where you just strong.
Yeah. I did the cold brew a couple of times. Coffee and I just aren't friends anymore. I have to get my caffeine elsewhere.
Honestly, kind of same. I really like coffee. Get every morning at least up, but honestly, I drink tea nowadays.
Yeah. It's a lot gentler. And it comes in so many nice flavors too.
Hell, I drink mostly Ray almost exclusively until recently.
I was about to say, you're brewing chocolate tea right now.
Yeah, I have fancy chocolate tea. Although this chocolate tea is, this is, it says it has like subtle hints of chocolate, and everyone in the reviews seem to like it. I think I have a fucked up sense of taste.
That's possible. Is
and
it
therefore
too chocolatey?
I can't taste this subtle hint of chocolate that isn't powering. It's like it just tastes like black tea to me.
Yeah. Anything that's like it has hints of this and that, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's Earl Grey. What do you mean? What does it mean? It has hints of honey. No, I put honey in it.
I can't. So to people who don't know what the fuck I'm about, I have a fucked up nose that doesn't like to, so I don't have a very smell. And your sense of smell is a significant portion of your sense of taste. So yeah, that's why my taste doesn't work and why I like to eat real spicy.
Oh my gosh, spicy stuff.
Because I can't taste flavor, but I can taste capsaicin.
You can feel that shit. No sense of
Pain
smell
is
required.
Not a flavor.
Pain is not a flavor.
It's not a taste bud. It's a different part of my tongue. This works.
That's true. Okay, I'm sorry. I was off screen crocheting this. I'm sorry. Trying to ditch caffeine to help with your energy levels. Yeah, you were talking about that on stream earlier, Echo. Which sounds so backwards. Everybody's different.
Well, I mean, if you're like me, and you have ADD or ADHD, caffeine just straight up doesn't work on you.
Yeah.
So
that's the double.
It's actually the sugar.
I'm really glad that it does work on me, but that means
caffeine.
Okay. But that means that I can't really drink it past about noon, or I will not be sleeping. So it's a double-edged sword, mayhaps.
Yeah. Thinking of looking for like not fancy, but a glass jar shoved in for remnants of.
Oh no, you're cutting out. There's a glass jar for remnants of something shoved in.
Remnants of yarn.
Yes! Oh my gosh, that sounds so cool.
Because I have it's called a nostipin. And it's basically something you hand ball. And I use it to do most of my other yarn that I don't shop in that way. But I definitely remnants so that they stay all nice and. I'm gonna look on Amazon something for a little fancy glass jar, or not.
You may find something at like a thrift store for that. It's just a tiny little glass jar, you know, didn't mean anything to anybody else, but for $3 it could be yours, you know?
So I might honestly, Michael.
Or a craft store, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've done it. Okay, what's that? Why are we shouting out my bot?
Why not shout out the bug?
Dr. Moon Moon doesn't get to exist. Okay. Oh my gosh, so much happened. Do I need to read this? Should I catch up? Oh my gosh, Sammy, you get numb limbs during bad headaches? That sounds so scary, friend. I'm so sorry. He graduated from coffee to street cocaine. Yeti, no. Why are we shouting out Moonobot? Fine, I'm gonna count stitches.
Final counts of my little pillows is I have 9 of the ones and 8 of
9 of something and 8 of what? One more time?
9 of the green, 8 of the pink.
9 green, 8 pink. Fuck yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I need you to get up, dude.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Cry about it.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Uh-oh.
So, I have...
Oh no!
Oh no? Oh no?
I did this wrong.
Sad. You hate to see it.
I'm just gonna rip it all back. Because it's entirely wrong. It was supposed to be increase, then go 4, then increase, then go 4, and I increased every other one.
So, dark purple or dark purple?
Hold on. Dark purple or dark purple?
I have 2 dark purple skeins that I'm gonna use. Well, I'm gonna use one of, I guess. And they're both basically the same color, but I'm convinced that one of them has like a slightly more, I guess, shiny. It reflects light different.
Mm-hmm.
So my joke is pick one of the dark. They're basically the exact same ball.
I mean,
in fact, I'm convinced they might actually be the same ball of yarn. I bought 2.
it may be.
But I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, so I plan gains to make
30.
I have a bunch of shit I don't.
I've got.
It's like screw it. Use the stash.
Yeah, I've got a whole bin. I just yanked this out with like very little forethought. I yanked this out of my bin and I was like, I'll make a hat out of this. Why not?
I can make a Gandalf.
Wait, what?
You're gonna make a Gandalf.
Basically,
Great.
my little witch hat. So I just undid everything I did, and I was like, we're gonna do this one more row. Psych. I don't want to redo it. So what I'm gonna do is put a note to myself in my notes app. To remember temporary notes. And then I'm going to say do round 16 of hat next.
Kinda see you
There we go.
Get your phone, Inu.
Oh, whatever. It's fine. No, thank you. I was like, what do you mean? No, because I was holding it right here. Yeah, you're right. It's fine. Do round 16 of hat next. I appreciate you, Echo. I'm not used to having a camera right here. I'm like, y'all can't see my screen. What are you talking about? You're over there. No, you're up here too. My bad. Thank you. All right. I'm going to get us over to the just chatting.
Chatting.
Cat.
Yes.
Him good cat.
At least he's not trying to eat your.
That's true. He's been very considerate, even though he's on my yarn. He's not messing with it. And there's Bean having a moment in the background. Hold on.
When is she not, though?
Oop, cat. You know what? You're right. How do I get out of the way so you can see this cat? Whoop. Cat. This is Bean. She's my youngest turd nugget. Squish, squish. She's tiny and a terror. I don't know what kind of Garrus fanfic. Oh my god. No, that notes app has shit on it. I need to not show that on stream. Having a fun time in the hospital. Oh my gosh. Had a horrible migraine and in the hospital. I'm so sorry. That's terrible, Sammy. That's a feat too. Toe beans. Yes. I should find somebody for us to raid. Hold on.
Hybrid spiders. I don't.
Is Hybrid Spider alive? There's Dogue. That's Ravioli. Sammy, you were talking about, is it a border collie? I'm sorry, I didn't read it out loud. I did not respond, but I read it. I think you said you have a border collie. This is my Dogue. She's Ravioli. A 3-year-old Great Pyrenees, and very tired.
Very tired.
I'm sorry the ring light's in the way. I'm not set up to show her off, but on a lot of streams, I will just have her on screen because headache acted like a straight up stroke. Oh my god, Sammy. I hope you're doing better now. We could go raid Hybrid Spider. Oh, let me turn the volume down. We're fine. Oh, Twitch has a upgrade. Not upgrade, update.
Great. Twitch has an upgrade. I'm pretty sure it's called
an update, yeah. Let's see. Jade has Dynasty Warriors 8. Hybrid Spider is just chatting about PAX East. Queen Lena Bean is doing Stardew Valley. I don't want to raid into spoilers on that one though. Marsh is doing Star Fox Adventures. Let's go raid Hybrid. I don't think we've been able to raid Hybrid. They don't usually go live when I'm live. Let me triple check pronouns real quick. Yeah, they, them. Okay.
Hey Echo, are you streaming Bloodborne
I don't know. Oh, it does look like...
What? You don't have to answer, you don't.
It does look like Hybrid's doing some demos now, you're right. Like that may be the flipper simulator, house flipper. Echo did some Bloodborne today. Echo killed his first boss. He defeated Cleric Beast and almost defeated Father Gazpacho, whatever his fucking name is.
We like to call him Father Guacamole. You know, it's nobody really can agree on how to pronounce his name.
Yeah, Father Guacamole sounds good to me.
I'm mostly jokingly asking Echo because every time you and can't watch.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, I got tomorrow off. Get a.
You can actually watch.
I can actually watch my favorite fucking game. Or at least the game I've been obsessed with. It came out.
I'm so excited for you to play it.
I need you to play it. Controller.
I gave you the PlayStation, damn it.
You gave me the PlayStation. I don't have a controller and I need a capture.
I know. I still haven't found my controllers. I don't know where they are. I'm afraid. Sorry.
Don't worry. I'll put one on my throne.
There you go. Put one on the throne. Sammy, I'm glad you're doing better. Get it going. Okay. Gazpacho. I didn't know what he was called.
Father Gazpacho.
That's not as good. Oh, there's just a cat silhouette. Moe. That's lucky. Just being a cat. Okay. We're gonna go say hello to Hybrid Spider. Resembles but is legally distinct from Jumping Spider. No, they are not. They are completely separate people. That's a joke. So we're gonna go say hi to Hybrid Spider.
We're both in the arachnid family. It's
yeah. They them pronouns. It looks like Hybrid is doing. Echo said it's some demos. It looks like that may be like that house flipper game.
I want to play Power Wash Simulator.
I know, right? Oh, there's Lucky. Just mow away. Being a heathen. Power Wash Simulator, I played Lawn Mowing Simulator and it was so exacting. I hated it. I was like, I'm done. I've been on this one square lawn for 30 minutes. I'm done. And I uninstalled the game.
It has a Hammer K expansion.
Oh my god. But it's been wonderful. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows, the subs.
Thank you for listening to my bullshit.
Yes, Spider's bullshit. We will try to figure out audio. If there's something we can do to fix it, we shall do it. I
will also hopefully have a better setup.
Hell,
sitting on my living room sofa, my laptop.
It's a pretty good setup, though. It's comfy. You have Moot in your lap.
Well, I don't now. I threw his ass on the...
You monster.
Yeah, unrepentant too.
Yeah, it's the worst kind of monster. But we're gonna...
And it doesn't care, it's monster.
Oh. We're gonna get the raid going. If you'd like to copy a raid message, please feel free. We have global emotes, we have sub emotes, and we have heathen emotes. So take your pick. So Spider, maybe you'll have a computer. You'll start going live next week, 2 weeks, maybe? Question mark.
Maybe not until I'd say, because I have to pay rent.
Yeah.
I paid rent this week. I have to pay rent next week. And I do also still have to pay my friend the other $200 for the computer.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I do still have a couple bits, but hopefully by my birthday, ideally, which is the 23rd of June, I will have... Because I do want to stream on my birthday, whether or not I'll have to...
You got this.
If I can stream on the PC, I will... Monster Hunter. If I'm box...
Monster Hunter or what? We're about to raid real quick.
Sonic Adventure 2!
Yay! Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. Y'all are wonderful. Ravioli, I use she, her pronouns. We love y'all. We should go.
Goodbye.
Sorry. Goodbye. I should go. I should